Clause so-and-so can be invoked only when there is a conviction of an offense involving moral turpitude. When the conviction is not for an offense involving moral turpitude, the aforesaid clause would not be applicable, and therefore a summary dismissal would not be allowed. It is an admitted fact that there was no inquiry of any nature prior to the passing of the impugned order of so-and-so. As observed above, the suspension order was just 2 days before, followed by the dismissal order. Though the past conduct may be a relevant consideration in a matter of this nature, when there is no inquiry and the dismissal is only on account of conviction by a court without framing any definite charges, the aforesaid would not be a relevant consideration in view of the aforesaid facts and circumstances. Court is unable to agree with the procedure adopted for imposing the penalty for dismissal while impugned under so-and-so. Consequently, petitioner, the same is set aside. Petition is directed to be reinstated. The court, however, makes it clear that there is no direction towards payment of back wages, and in the event the petitioner makes a claim, it would be upon the authorities to take an appropriate decision in that regard. Petition stands allowed. But
may I please, my lord? This, I would like to mention a matter for motion, my lord. There's some urgency, my lord.
when?
My lord, any day convenient, your lordship, my lord. This
Day after tomorrow?
day after tomorrow.
Motion?
Day after tomorrow is a holiday, my lord. Day after the holiday.
Tomorrow if you want.
Tomorrow.
Okay.
Right.
May take item number 10 has become infected.
2018 matter.
My lord.
Sri A.K. Hussain, learned counsel for the petitioner, has submitted that by flux of time. The matter has become infructuous. Also heard Mr. Chetia, the
Panchayat.
government counsel, M. Chetia, and R. Islam, R5. Is he there? R. Islam, R5, huh? Dismissed as infructuous.
Wait.
Yes.
There is a joint prayer with regard to item number 14, my lord.
Not a joint prayer.
Item number
Item number 14.
14. Okay, 19 matter. Okay, what is it?
May be listed on 19th.
It's a date may be fixed because it's
19th. 19th is too late. Why 19th?
Senior counsel V.K. Mishra is appearing.
Okay, prior to that, is it not possible?
Yes.
Next week?
otherwise the issue is very small, you know.
12th?
Let it be on 17th,
12th?
17th.
12th, is it okay? 12th? Okay. A prayer for adjournment has been made on behalf of the petitioner. Para Sri K.P. Pathak, learned standing counsel APDCL, has however expressed some urgency. Full stop. Para. List on 12 September.
Apply.
14, no?
May I please? I'd like to mention for listing of a higher formal certificate, madam.
So, yeah, when?
Tomorrow, madam.
Tomorrow. When did you file?
Just file the
Last week. Okay.
May please, the lordship, my lord, it's a motion matter, my lord. I pay for taking up tomorrow, my lord.
Urgency?
Yes.
What urgency?
My lord, our extension for the release is pending. My lord, they are now issuing the, my lord, tender, my lord. So, my
Okay,
lord,
we'll consider.
But I beg to mention item 36.
30?
36.
Yes.
We seek some time to file the affidavit or 3 weeks.
Taken the consent.
Yes.
On the prayer of Sri I. Bothakur, learned standing counsel, Excise Department, 3 weeks' time is granted to file affidavit in opposition. It's by orders. Why by orders? Okay.
Math is a lot. For list of replication lot. It's based on concept of contextual piece. Can it be on 6th of September lot?
Matter of which year?
24 lot.
No.
Payment.
Not out of turn
Payment
list.
lot. On the contextual piece.
Doesn't matter. 24 meter out of turn listings.
Any
Not,
list,
not
any-
possible. Sorry. Next.
May I please, Lord. I beg to mention item number 48, 49, 50, and 51. Lord. In this case, first new incumbent has come to file implement report.
From the other side,
Yes, already in.
you are S.R. Nawaz.
Jiva.
Oh, so you are Sri J. Ahmed, learned counsel for the petitioners submits that there is a requirement to file implement application. Full stop. He accordingly pays for and is granted 3 weeks time.
2 weeks.
2 weeks, but have you sent a notice?
Yes.
Have you already sent a
Yes,
notice? 2 weeks time, huh?
Obliged.
Yes.
Maybe I get to mention action number 17, my lord. I've
1-7.
1-7. I've taken a consent.
Yes.
That's right. It's
17 of which year?
And 2019, my.
Why are you taking time?
Mr. Roshpati, my out of station.
Okay, when? When?
Next week, my lord.
On a prayer made on behalf of the petitioner. List on, we'll fix a date, 19 matter. On 9th of September. 9 September.
Can
Nine,
you
nine.
give, my lord, 11, my lord?
Why 9th? What is the difficulty in 9th? Monday?
Please, I pray for listing of matter, my lordship. In this matter, my lord, the
What
petition,
stage? Listing for what?
for admission,
Matter which year?
2023, my lord. It's a rare matter, my lord, wherein the petitioner's husband was given a contract, my lord, from the IOCL authorities, but the person went untraceable, missing. And in that view of the matter, my lord, the petitioner herein, having no source of income, she is before the honorable court for
How is the
petition-
contract relating to your source of income?
Lordship,
Sorry, not a case of out of turn listing, 23 matter, sorry.
lordship,
If there was urgency, you would have agreed. Yes,
lordship,
next.
lordship have already heard this matter, my lord.
Doesn't matter.
Any date, my lord.
Sorry.
May I
We are
please-
making a very standard procedure. If there is no urgency, 23, 24 matter, no out of turn listing
Lordship,
by mentioning.
The petitioner is dependent upon the upon her husband, my lord, and the husband, when
He
missing,
was a
my lord.
contractor.
Yes, my lord.
Was he
but,
getting salary?
Lordship, he was under the contract.
Sorry, you have said declined. Yes, next.
May I please, Your Lordship, I beg to mention for listing for the orders. It is a non-contractual payment bill. Last date was posted on 2nd February,
Matter of which year?
2020.
20? Sorry. Next.
Please, Lordship, I pray for listing a matter for admission, Lordship.
Matter of which year?
Matters regarding settlement of market, Lordship.
Which year?
2024.
Settlement is of how many years?
Yes, Lordship.
Settlement is of how many years? What is the tenure of the settlement?
5 years, Lord.
5 years. What is the urgency? Sorry. Yes, next.
May I please, your lord. My lord, I beg to mention item number 11, 12, and 13, lordship.
Yes.
These 3 matters became infractions. 11, 12, and 13.
Okay, Mr. Das, SP Das. 11, 12, 13, are you still there?
12, 13, 11, 12, and 13. Not there for extra copies, my lord.
No, is there, it's become infractuous.
In fact,
Sri R. Sharma, huh? Learned counsel for the petitioners submits that by flux of time, the matter has become infractuous. Also heard Sri, you're for state council. Okay, go state council and Sri SP Das for
for extra number,
correspondent was 3 and 4.
my lord.
Infractuous. Okay, separate orders.
Obliged.
11, 12, 13.
13.
Did Wait.
Okay.
Yes.
May I please, this is the tender matter and there is an urgency, my lord. It has not been, it has not been listed since now. So it may come on
Matter of which year?
2023.
23. Tender matter. What is the grounds? What grounds? Tender matter means?
Tender matter,
What is the challenge about?
I think, your lord.
Then you'll have to senior have to mention if you do not know. Sorry. Next. Why aren't you aware of the facts? What is so difficult? Why do you need the help of a senior to know the facts? Where is the brief? If you come to mention, come prepared with the facts at least. Yes, next.
I think, Lord, I beg to mention a repetition for listing matter. It's the matter of 2024, but we are the respondent number 5 and 6, and the petitioner is the mother, wife of the deceased. So, like the disbursement of the pension and insurance has been stayed by the concept.
Pension.
Yes.
This will be some other bench. This, we are taking bench 4 today. We are having bench 4, okay, not before this bench.
May I please? So I have to mention one listing on petition, my lord.
For?
23 matter.
What is the subject matter?
Matter relating to the, my lord, status of OBC for the Maimol community.
Sorry.
Any date, my lord. It is last listed on 19th April.
Now 23 matter, we see, have you seen the matters 2013, 14, 15 pending?
Aye.
Sorry. Why before this bench, madam?
Lordship rejected by your lordship earlier 2 times, lordship. Annexure 3, page 17, lordship. First on 18/4/2022 and then.
NDPS.
Yes, lord. Then 12/8/2022. The petitioner is behind the bar since 2021 and only 3 witnesses were examined, lord.
Even till now.
Yes, lord.
Okay, you get
Can copy of the record.
heard Ms. R. Chaudhary, learned counsel for the petitioner who has filed this application under section 430 of 483 of the Bharatiya Nagarik Suraksha Sanhita 2023. It is, however, informed that the prayer of bail of the petitioner was rejected on 2 earlier occasions. Para, let the case diary be obtained. Call for the case. Call for the scan copy of the case records. From which court?
Karimganj,
From
lordship.
the which court?
A
From the
special
court
judge
of the
Karimganj,
additional
lordship.
district and sessions judge FTC Karimganj.
Additional district and
I
session
would have
judge
said
FTC,
addition.
lord.
In special case number raise free to requisition the same list on. Yes, when? List after 3 weeks. List after 3 weeks. Sri R. Kaushik, learned APP.
Maybe after 2 weeks it will come.
After 2 weeks. Okay. And then let's give a date.
Sure.
List on bail matter. On 18th September.
Sure.
Sri R. Kaushik, learned APP is present.
Lordship, there is a mistake in the cost title. Instead of 21C, we have written 22C. But
Okay, doesn't matter.
apply.
Item 2.
Lordship, we take some more time to get the instruction.
What is the matter about?
Matter, my lord,
Contractual.
my lord, the matter relating, lordship, I have completed lordship work in the month of December last year, lordship. Till today, my payment has not done by the department.
What works?
My lord, the water supply pipe department under JJM,
We
lord.
issue a short notice. Why should we in a state of motion? What is your name?
My lord, A. Hussain.
M.
A. Hussain.
Is heard Sri Hussain, learned counsel for the petitioner who is aggrieved by non-payment of contractual bills, which according to the petitioner is admitted. Full stop. Let notice be issued, returnable on on 25th of September. Sri I. Bhattakur, learned standing counsel PHE, accepts notice on behalf of all the respondents. That extra copies be served upon him by within 2 days.
Problem.
What are you for respondent? Yes. Yes.
Lordship, after some time, matter will be taken up.
What is the matter?
Matter. Settlement of petty service, because the first case, my lord, the
2 matters. Okay, let him come. Let Mr. Mahanta come. After a while. Four also. Okay, let's. Yes.
Case, my lord, the Ministry of Roads and Transport, my lord, their projects have been implemented for different agencies.
Hmm.
In one of such, my lord, contractual work, my lord, in state of Arunachal Pradesh,
Hmm.
as a subcontractor, I have completed, my lord, 49% of the work as per the, my lord, agreement between the parties. And with that,
Subcontract is allowed.
subcontract is allowed, my lord. And we have actually thereafter taking that experience certificate in all the different projects, putting here. Presently also I am executing that, my lord, in state of Arunachal.
Hmm.
In fact, my lord, NHI this year, as well as my lord, the Public Works Department in road, they have also, my lord, technically accepted that. But so far as the NH division is concerned of the PWD, my lord, on the one or the other ground, my lord, initially the rejection order in respect of Rangia division, then my lord, Nagaon, taking
That
those,
experience certificate has not been taken into account.
sometime, my lord, that approval was not there earlier, then I have got the
Now, what
approval.
is your grievance now?
My lord, my grievance is repeatedly they have been, my lord, rejecting my on that particular ground. And now presently 3, my lord, tender process has been, my lord, pending. So far as in one rejected, my lord, such tender process, my lord, the item number 39.
Yes, yes, Mr.
There are 3 more projects, my lord, which are part of the present petition. What I propose is, my lord, before the honorable court today, is that, my lord, Lordship will allow us to proceed with the technical bit. At least let us evaluate. Whatever is the outcome, we will face it. And we will not emphasize for this particular rejection, my lord, what we have done for the honor survey. That
Very
part,
good, very fair.
leaving that, my lord, that will be decided by the honorable court in
Very
the
fair.
next petition. Others, let us proceed, my lord. These 3 words, it is said, my lord. Here, that's difficult.
We are not saying then we will, whatever you have proposed, you go ahead.
There may be other disqualification to
Yes,
it.
yes.
Can't say today.
Others,
Yes,
my lord,
yes.
in fact, my lord, what,
So, we'll keep this pending or what?
let it be
I-
pending, my lord, let pending.
Court will make it subject to outcome, but let us, my lord, place the technical result, my lord, of the petition.
Okay.
I propose one more thing in respect of, my lord, similar works, my lord, in the state of Mizoram, my lord. They have rejected my tender that the approval was not according to the thing. I have submitted a detailed representation and they have, my lord, revoked the, my lord, the technical bit resolution. If, my lord, if I
No,
submit,
that decision we are not taking now.
no, not that,
The-
my lord. What my submission would be, my lord. I'll submit a similar representation before them also. In the meantime, they will consider and decide that, my lord, my representation.
No, what Mr. Gogo has said that they will not adhere to this now, they'll go ahead. There may be other disqualification.
Yes,
You-
other- other
if you,
disqualification,
if you are found to be qualified in other aspects, then this issue will decide. This issue will not presently come in the way of consideration.
Well, that need to be decided before, my lord, proceeding with, my lord.
Obviously.
Yes, next
Obviously.
Tuesday, my lord, the paper may be fixed, my lord. I will
Okay,
yes, file
okay,
court
okay,
affidavit.
okay.
Yes, bring into record everything.
This is one, there are 2 matters or what?
This is 1 and
46, my lord.
40.
In 46, my lord. That, my lord, rejection has already been made on that particular ground, which is under challenge here.
Okay,
There, I will be filing affidavit by, say, my lord, by Friday.
okay.
I pray Lordship will take about Tuesday.
Okay.
In the meantime, my lord, we have opened the financial pit.
Okay.
Because there is a interim, my lord, not to finalize it. We have not, my lord.
Okay,
completed.
Tuesday will decide.
No, why I'm saying is, my lord, if petitioner is not, my lord, L1, since he knows his date, the other 3 I can give it to him, my lord, he can see. Then, my lord, at least we can proceed with that part. On the, my lord, rejection ground, it will be decided because it will have some bearing in this particular case.
So what orders can be passed today?
My lord, in that part, my lord, Lordship will take it after some time, my lord, so far as the last item, item
Okay.
46.
Okay.
No, my
That I
lord,
will place, my lord,
that
whatever-
I have got the instruction method. What it is saying that I became the L2. So first my understanding because of the L1 bit I have seen, so I become L2. So that way, my lord, financial bit they may proceed with.
Yes,
But
that
so
may
far,
be-
my lord, before decision of the, my lord, technical bit method, that's not the fine.
But that part it will be, my lord, will have a bearing in the present case, item 5.
No, we'll not decide the rejection of the experience clause in those cases because
Yes.
that is a live issue which will be deciding in this case.
In this 3.
Those will be decided because on the other ground
Yes.
or rather disposed of other, since you did not qualify in the final financial bid. So those, the question will be left open to be decided here. Will not, okay,
So, my lord, Lordship will allow us to proceed in
Okay,
that case
okay,
also, my
okay.
lord, because he is the L2 petitioner.
okay. And the other one? 3
Other one, item
cases,
46.
2 cases.
2 cases. 4 works, my lord,
Here-
1 in that item 46, 3 in this present case.
Item
4403
3 pending NITs are in issue. and the-
408924.
and 46 is
408924. And in 4089/24, my lord, the financial bid has been opened. He is
No,
found to be L2 as
Yes,
per his
no,
own
no,
statement.
we have understood. Okay. I first you write in the heard three PJ Saikya, Leonard Senior Counsel for the petitioners assisted by Ms. M. Nirola. Full stop. The grievance of the petitioners is with regard to rejection of a work experience certificate issued by the Public Works Department, Government of Arunachal Pradesh for execution of a road project as subcontractor valuing rupees 164 crores approximately. Full stop. The apprehension of the petitioner has arisen as in other cases pertaining to the state of Assam, the said certificate has already been rejected and is the subject matter of a different writ petition. Full stop. The present writ petition constitutes 3 works in which the petitioner is an interested bidder. Full stop. Para 3. B. Gogoi, Learned Standing Counsel, PWD, as per the order dated 30/8/2024, has received the instructions and has submitted that since the works are of immense public importance, for the interest of justice, the department may be allowed to go ahead with the evaluation of the technical bid in which they will not adhere to the aspect of the experience criteria, which is the subject matter of challenge, which however would be subject to the final outcome of this writ petition. Full stop. He also submits that if the petitioner's bid in the 3 NIT are concerned, are found to be technically responsive, then the department may be allowed to go ahead with the financial bid so as to ascertain the competitiveness of the bid of the petitioner. Full stop. Para. We issue a short notice, we make it returnable on Tuesday.
Well.
Let notice be issued. Full stop. Considering the urgency expressed, the returnable date is on 10th of September. Tuesday, okay?
Lord,
10th of September. By which date, detailed instructions are required to be. You will require to file an affidavit. Can you
yes,
file?
ma'am. I'll file.
By which date? The affidavit is required to be filed by the department. Full
I'm
stop.
placing the technical bid data. At least we will not finalize it
Okay.
because there may be this particular ground may not challenge. That may be the only ground also.
Yes,
So we will not
keep
finalize it. We will
Follow.
place the result before this.
By which date?
Affidavit may contain that also.
Yes.
my lord.
By which date
Affidavit
an
will
affidavit
contain that.
is required to be filed and the records of the technical evaluation
Yes.
be placed on record, be placed before this court. Full stop. As submitted, in the technical evaluation which may be undertaken, the experience clause shall not be adhered to so far as the petitioner is concerned. Okay. And in the other matter for para 40, item 46, heard Sri so and so, okay, also heard Sri B. Gogoi, Learned Standing Counsel, PWD. Full stop. The matter pertains to a challenge of the rejection of the work experience certificate issued by the Public Works Department, Government of Arunachal Pradesh for execution of a road project as subcontractor valuing rupees 164 crores approximately. Full stop. It is submitted that such certificate has been accepted by other states
other states as well as the.
and other PSUs. And only the Public Works Department has rejected.
NH division.
Public Works Department, NH Division has not accepted the same. Full stop. Para. Sri B. Gogoi, Learned Standing Council, PWD, has however submitted that the horse day issue involved, the financial bid of the petitioner on assessment. On assessment of the financial bid, it is found, it is found that the bid of the petitioner would
No,
not.
my lord, we have not opened the bid of the petitioner because we are not
Okay,
technically
the financial.
other
Okay.
eligible bidders
That the
we have-
financial bids of the other eligible bidders have been opened, and the same has been disclosed to the petitioner.
No, otherwise he has made a fair submission that he's.
Now, how do you know?
Otherwise, you will be able to, if he, my lord,
No,
Has he
he
been
knows about the
qualified?
rates.
my lord,
How does he know that he will be L2? He knows about the
yes, he is
opening.
aware of the.
That is
that's why
it.
he's not- he will
Open.
not
Full
be the
stop.
L1.
Sri PJ Saikya, the Senior Counsel, has however fairly submitted that his client has come to know about the rates,
Yes.
and the rate offered by the petitioners would be L2. Full stop. Para, in that view of the matter, there is no embargo of the department to go ahead with the matter, which however would be subject to the result of this writ petition. Has notice been issued in that case?
Yes.
Okay. 46 notice issued? It's in admission.
Item number 5.
Instead of, my lord, 10, can it be on 12? We will get other-
No problem.
Because there are big
Agor
tenders we have to do.
to 12 করে দিব।
12
আগর case to list on 10th আছে না, list on 12th Thursday।
Thursday.
Along with my lord.
আৰু এইটো কেছত দিবা list along with
WBC
4403
4404.
40 item 46 ত লিখি দিবা list along with 4403।
Highly okay.
Give extra copies, Mr. Saikya. এই notice of motion to the extra copy এটা লিখি থৈ দিবা আগৰটো।
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, this case relates to the non-payment of higher charge
Non-payment of
of my bike.
vehicle, which department?
It's the home department.
Part 3 J.I. Borbhuya, who claims to be the registered owner of several vehicles which were hired by the Home Department. Full stop. It is submitted that the period concerned is from 2017 to 2023, and there is an outstanding bill of rupees 2 crore 60 lakhs 37,035 only. Put sublet notice be issued, returnable by 4 weeks. Sri K. Gogoi, Learned State Council accepts notice on behalf of all the respondents, extra copies to this.
Maybe you lot.
Yes,
Lordship, the petition. Please, your lordship.
Yes.
My lord, this matter may be taken with item number 62, my lord, of supplementary date.
okay.
Is the same
Lordship, if I may, just take
62.
62
62 of the, yes,
supplementary.
it has to be, if I may take just my fact, we said,
62, you are not the council.
no, I'm not the count.
Okay.
So, Lordship, Lordship, may be pleased to produce the NIT, page 24.
Okay.
My lord, the item 62 and this matter is on same.
Yeah, it's same
same
ground, but I just like to place my fact because I am not being protected by an EP model, Lordship, that's important. I just like to place my fact.
Yes.
Lordship, page 24, Lordship has got it.
Hmm.
Lordship, this is an NIT pertaining to the dismantling of the plant and machinery of the Qatar paper mill.
NIT for dismantling.
Dismantling, it's written there, and page 24, it's plant and machinery demolition, disposal, clearing ground level of buildings, clearing to ground level of all other buildings and other civil
Kachar?
Kachar paper mill.
Okay, then what happened?
Now, Lordship, this NIT, Lordship may see the first thing. Now, this NIT, the upload document date, start date. It's
Page
page 24.
24. Yes.
Upload document start date, right hand corner, second last. At the top, it's event number, opening date, closing date, inspection date.
Yes.
Is the upload document start date. That's 23/7/24, 23/7/24, and upload document close date is 12/8/24. So, Lordship, what was required by the intending bidders was that they need to upload their documents. Now, after the upload of the documents,
And that is upload and close date 12/8.
12/8. Close date is 12/8.
Yes.
After the documents should have been uploaded
Yes.
on 2nd, that is today, Lordship, they will evaluate the documents of the petitioner. Regarding the pre-qualification criteria, I will come to it, Lordship. They will evaluate the whole documents uploaded by each of the bidders. After the bidders are found eligible, the inspection date will start from 3/9, that is tomorrow. And inspection date closing. Now, after the inspection is done, on 29/24,
Yes.
at 11 a.m., the bid will start.
Yes.
Now, all the eligible bidders who had submitted document on 12/8, amongst them, there will be a bidding process. They will be giving a progressive bid, one after another. Now, the clause that I am agree with, that is at page number 43.
43.
43.
Yes.
Lordship, first is debarring, the second is requirements for participation in online e-auction after compliance. Registration is there. I have no, this is the, then B is pre-qualification eligible criteria. Lordship may directly come to point number 2. May I read, Lordship?
Yes.
The bidder should have experience in demolishing and dismantling of any entire plant. In this regard, the bidder will submit the relevant order copy with the date of completion along with the value, excluding tax, minimum amount 5 crores. Till this line, I have no issue. I am challenging the part within the northeastern state. Lordship, here is it's a plan. Now, to bring this clause, this exclusion clause, it will not benefit anyone except to the fact that because here the bidders will be very limited. Northeast demolition, this kind of a plant is hardly there any other plants that have been demolished. Only the Naga paper mill has been demolished. So ultimately, it is the 2-3 bidders will be there, and these 2-3 bidders will be forming a syndicate to that effect. This is where because here, Lordship may look at my experience, which is at page 104. Page 104.
104. Yes.
Lordship has got 104.
Yes.
This is a completion second. May I read, Lordship? This letter serves to confirm the successful completion of the demolition work at the IDPL, Indian Drugs and Pharmaceutical Limited, Balanagar, Hyderabad. This job requires the highest level of skill and precision for carrying out piece-by-piece dismantling of structures. Lordship, I pause here. This is a pharmaceutical thing.
But that is okay. We are not doubting your experience. Your experience is outside the Northeast. Yeah. You are agreed by the.
Yes, outside the.
How do you confine the experience to be in the Northeast?
Or not?
That is
the only.
Yes.
My lord,
Lordship, I'll just finish before it. What had happened is that another bidder, intending bidder, I had submitted my bids. Now, I had submitted another intending bidder had filed a case prior to my filing the case. Lordship may see, peruse page 174.
Yes.
This is the order passed in the other writ petition,
Hmm.
wherein Lordship has got it.
Hmm.
Lordship may read.
Yes.
Lordship, here, Mr. Session said, the petitioner's grievance is that the tender notice for auction of plant and machinery, demolition, disposal, and clearing to the ground level of all buildings and other.
When is this matter?
This matter is today at item number. So last on 38th, this matter was listed. And Lordship may peruse the last order that has been listed. The court came to a court did not consider my interim prayer. Only prayer that I am seeking. Lordship, what I am seeking is just that my
To the petitioner submitted. Okay, yes.
I am seeking that my candidature ought not to be rejected on the criteria of the geographical criteria. Other aspect, if I am rejected, that's a different thing. Only that aspect. So I may be allowed to inspect. Because here the process will start only on 20 September. There is no financial bid as such. It's not a normal.
It's an auction.
It's an auction.
Reverse auction.
Reverse. There is no financial bid involved out there. So the point what I just be allowed to inspect the plant and machinery, and I be allowed to participate. Here, if I am allowed to participate, it will not cause any prejudice to any of the.
Now, before you participate, we'll examine. Yes, what do you say?
My lord, on item number 62, my lord, affidavit in opposition has been filed. So matter may be taken together, but my senior is safe. Number 9.
We have understood the matter. You be here when 62 is called upon. We'll take a call.
Yes.
Okay.
Deeply.
It will be short. 62 logot. 62 is the council? Okay. I is for what?
I is for, I'm not aware, I have a copy.
Is for the amendment.
Amendment.
Who is Kohinoor?
Kohinoor is the other part.
Other party.
In 62?
Petitioner of the item
62.
number
Petition.
Yeah, क्यों बाहर लिखा नहीं होला? Number. Okay. 62 lower kilometer. It's a dust when 62 is called upon.
Yes.
Lord, an NIT was issued by the health department for supply of, my lord, thing called contrast. That is basically used.
Die.
Yeah. Not dye, my lord. It is
It's used in CT scan.
Okay.
That is a dye.
Yeah. I'm not very familiar with those terms. What had happened, my lord? Pursuant to the earlier tender, I was awarded.
That
the
is supply of the contrast.
Yes. Pursuant to the first NIT, I was awarded the contract at page 43. With reference to the subject cited above, I would like to inform you that as per your retender receipt for supply of contrast by dated so-and-so, your technical and financial bid have been accepted by the tender evaluation.
This was in respect
committee.
of an earlier NIT.
Yes. Now, my lord, in the
47.
earlier NIT, I'll draw your lordship's attention
47,
to a
recent
particular class.
NIT.
My lord.
47 was a recent NIT.
Yes.
You have been held to be successful.
No. 10-3, that was 10-3, my lord. 10-3-24, page 28 is the tender, pursuant to which I was given the award
on 4/7/24.
That is 4/7,
Yes, 4/7.
earlier work.
Yes. If a lordship would kindly come to page 31.
Okay.
Uh,
Yes.
Page 31 on top, lordship will notice documents to be submitted required for technical fee. Page 31.
Hmm.
Please come to serial 16.
Yes.
ISO so-and-so certificate, CE/CLIS/US FDA against item quoted and required,
Hmm.
who certificate, whatever applicable. Well, these are the standards of different countries.
Hmm.
ISO, then CE, CLIS the England.
Hmm.
Europe.
C is Europe, CLIS is UK, and US FDA is America. So they conform, the medicine must conform to the so-and-so standard.
Hmm.
Now please come to the new NIT, the order on by which, my lord, my work order was revoked at page 45.
Work order of 4/7.
Yes. Page 45. The e-tender for supply of contrast and Fakruddin, Ali Ahmed, etc. to website by dated so-and-so with tender is hereby cancelled due to technical reason as decided by the tender evaluation committee. The same tender evaluation committee gave me the work. Now, my lord, initially, my lord, we filed the case against this order. At that point of time, we are not informed as to what is the technical reason.
Hmm.
But subsequently,
You filed another earlier petition.
earlier writ petition, which we have withdrawn, my lord. Earlier writ petition was filed on, my lord, 5/6, 5/8. We were serving copy on the other side. Then at page 48, this is the order issued on 6/8. Now they say, what is the technical reason?
48.
Yes. In response to your letter, I would like to inform you that to qualify in the technical bid, submission of US FDA certificate is mandatory as it is required for safety of patient during administration of IV contrast. Due to oversight, your firm was qualified on technical bid as you have submitted FDCA certificate instead of US FDA. That means, my lord, now they would like to say that all that we want is the one that conforms to the US standard. Now, my lord, first of all, we'd like to know, I think this honorable court may also like to know, what is that mandatory part, my lord? They owe an explanation to the honorable court as to what is that mandatory part. Now, kindly come to the second paragraph. Meanwhile, a review meeting was held by the technical committee and found that only 2 bidders have submitted US FDA certificate. Hence, for greater interest of patient care services, the said tender is called off and a fresh tender notice will be published within a short time. Because 2 of the tenderers have given with US FDA standard, therefore, my lord, it is in public interest. Now, the revised new NIT has been issued, which your lordships will get at page number 51. Now, my lord, now there is nothing to new in the new tender. Only thing is, if a lordship
Page 51.
page 51 is the new tender. On 6/8. Now, the same thing, only thing is, now if a lordship kindly comes to page 54,
Yes,
serial
please.
16.
Hmm.
Now they say ISO 13485 certificate, US FDA against item quoted and required, whose certificate, etc., etc. Now, my lord, in the name of, my lord, constraints which your lordships normally exercise in a 226 petition, the government is, my lord, taking a long hand, my lord, I will respectfully submit. My lord, this particular US FDA specification was very much there in the first NIT. Now, end of the day, my lord, what is it?
is a standard to which the-
But you don't have US FDA, you have FDCA.
no. Question is, my lord, in the earlier NIT also this was there. No, my lord, first of all, that US FDA is mandatory. Oh, what from it emanates? At the end of the day, my lord, Government of India is talking of Make in India. If Make in India is the narrative,
No, that is a different.
no, my lord, what I'm saying is, kindly see in the earlier tender, US FDA was
No,
there.
are you contending that you had US FDA?
No, I don't have. Why it is required, my lord? Is it not, are you not denying me a level playing field? Is it, well, on what basis you have come to the conclusion that it is only an USD FDA conforming standard? That is, my lord, no, I know, my lord, I know the limitation of this honorable. Are they not, my lord, playing with the rights of the citizens? Kindly see,
No, aren't
only
they? Aren't they?
first
Aren't they-
NIT, my lord,
aren't they
the
do-
same people must have under,
as an employer, they will have the prerogative to choose the best, whatever they, if they are choosing
No,
something
no,
which
no.
is
so, my lord, what I'm saying
to
is,
favor
is
somebody, then
absolutely correct. I'm not disputing that. If you please come to page 48 for a moment.
48,
Yes.
yes? Yes.
In response to your letter, I would like to inform you
Hmm.
that to qualify in the technical bid, US FDA certificate is mandatory. My lord, at least, my lord, it can be an ipsy dixit of this director, superintendent of medical. It must be based on something. Let them place it, my lord.
No, Mr. Chaudhary, before you make this submission,
Yes.
see, you did not challenge the earlier tender conditions.
No, even now I'm not challenging.
Now that tender condition specifically mentioned US FDA.
Yes.
You had submitted
No,
your bid.
along with others. No, please come to 31.
No, 31, okay, 31 there.
CLIS, US FDA.
So the question is, if you were having the other criteria,
Yes.
other, suppose a CE or a CLIS, then matter would have been different. You have none. Now excluding CE and CLS, how is
Well,
it going to
had
cause
it
the
been-
prejudice?
No, my lord, and required whose certificate is there?
No, who is whatever
And
applicable,
required,
whose certificate?
no, my lord, my drug is having the standard specification is there. Otherwise, it was being purchased earlier also. This is the first time they're coming up with this. I'm
Yes,
supplying
yes,
this.
yes. What is
Well,
it?
Lord Tewell, I think, my lord, pose a question. The my lord, this condition number 16 at page 31. It prescribes, my lord, Peter will have to have a ISO certificate, comma, C/means or
Hmm.
CLIS or US FDA against item quoted and required who certificate. So there are three conditions to be fulfilled. Now, my lord, the impugn letter, the page 45. No, not 45, but
48.
48 is very clear. It says that inadvertently they have selected the petitioner despite not having the US FDA certificate. So it was cancelled.
No,
And you would have given it to a third party, my lord.
no,
Among
that we have
then
seen.
we
You have
cancelled,
not
yes.
done. You
We
have
to
gone
give
for
a
a
fair
first tender.
competition to all, my lord. We have
Not that we are
gone
not
But
raising
this
any
particular-
doubts. But there is one more issue. You have been accepting their bids on earlier occasions. They were supplying. What were the need?
No, my lord. Yes. What was the criteria at that
There.
point of time that I taken?
You take instructions.
Because in that earlier NIT, might be, my lord, this condition was not there.
See, we may
If
not
it is
go
now,
to
it
that
is a
aspect.
requirement.
May not go to that aspect contended by Mr. Chaudhary that why US
Yes,
is
why?
that is
If it was not there, my lord, probably.
because it's up to
My
the
lord,
petitioner
maybe
to demonstrate
My
that
lord,
this has
maybe
been
I'm
done.
not very clear to your lordship. Kindly keep you 1 minute. Please come to page 31 once.
3-1.
Yes.
Yes, please.
Now the drug that we propose to supply is must be ISO certificated
You have it.
or it could be CE,
No, not or,
No, open.
comma. Additionally,
additionally.
that means, my lord, this drug which I am supposed to supply
Yes,
must conform to all the standards.
yes,
It could be US standard,
yes,
it could be European standard,
yes.
it could be UK standard,
Correct.
it could be ISO, it could be my lord who certificate. Now, what is their case? My drug doesn't conform to only one, they say, US FDA. Now, can they do that, my lord? When in rest of the world, my lord, this is only a standard of a particular country. For example, my lord, America has a standard, India has a standard. We have a standard called, my lord, CDSCO, Central Drug Standard Control Organization. CDSCO, they are not insisting on CDSCO. And similar irony, They are not insisting on our Indian standard. Well, I am an Indian, supposing my lord, in India, this drug is being manufactured.
No, we do not know what is the machine they are having.
My lord.
We do not know what is the city
No,
machine we are having.
No, only my.
If it's a machine of America or UK, whether this with contrast of India would be
Then, my
compatible.
lord, they could have said the machine that they are having of so-and-so country, therefore ideally would prefer, contrast of that country. That is not the case. My lord, kindly see, can a technical committee in the first occasion made that mistake? What is that mistake? Now they say it is mandatory. That's why I'm saying, my lord, let them satisfy where from that mandatory part has come. Because, my lord, a public order publicly made. They said it is mandatory. So what from this mandatory thing comes?
No, it is there in
And
the,
my lord,
it is there, it is
can you
one
see the Indian schedule? There is
Yes.
no such specification.
page.
Under the Indian Drugs and Cosmetics Act, there is no such standard, my lord, prescribed fee. That's why I'm saying, why you are saying mandatory? See that schedule, my lord. Left-hand side bottom. It can't be the ipsit dixit of some
Standards
superintendent.
of.
Yes. Bottom of left-hand side, my lord.
Yes.
There is a statute. The
No, no.
statute does not prescribe any such thing.
Which part are you trying to?
My lord, towards the
আমার
bottom.
সামনে এখন drugs and cosmetics এখন
I can get some more.
page 2 চাইলো
I think page 54, my lord.
54 will have it. You please sir.
Yep. Thank you.
54.
Please come to my lord, page 54.
Yes.
Standard to be complied with by imported drug and by drug manufacturer for sale, staked or exhibited for sale or distribute.
Hmm.
Kindly see, my lord, patent or proprietary medicine or other, then my lord, substance commonly known as etc. etc.
Hmm.
On the right-hand side, standard to be complied with. Formula or list of ingredients displayed in the prescribed manner on the label or container and such other standard as may be prescribed. The standards maintained at the International Laboratory for Biological Standards, NATAS, so-and-so, Copenhagen, and at the Central Veterinary Laboratory, Weybridge, Surrey, UK, and such other laboratory recognized by World Health Organization from time to time, such further standards of strength, quality, and purity as may be prescribed.
What is FDCA?
US is that is the
No,
American
what is,
standard.
what is your FDCA?
Yes,
What is it?
mine is.
Yes.
Mine is actually, my lord, we confirmed to that Indian CDSCO.
No, FDCA. 6-8.
The food FDCA, I think. There's an act, my lord. Food and it's the products. My lord is referring to.
No, the impugned order where reasons have been given.
Yes,
They
yes,
said that you have given FDCA instead of US FDA.
yes.
What is FDCA?
One second, my lord.
Your conformity.
Food and Drug Control Administration.
Food and Drug Control Administration certificate. That's an Indian thing. My lord, I am not for a moment not saying that they cannot have an American or something. I'm not that. Initially, you did an exercise, you have found the responsive. Now you have changed by changing the terms itself.
No, terms have not been changed.
Changed, my lord. No, in the earlier thing they have changed. Now that's why in page 54, Procedural will find they are confining to only US FDA now. My lord, when you say that it is mandatory, that satisfaction, I think they'll have to, this.
No, you may be correct in contending that now in the present new tender of 6-8,
Yeah.
The C and CLIS have been
CLS,
quoted.
yes.
But it's not a case that you had CE and CLIS.
Yes.
No, I have got the Indian standard, my lord.
That we can examine, but you are praying for interim order. It will be difficult.
No, my lord, let them proceed, they will not finalize. The lordship, let them file their affidavit. No, well, I am only one part, lord. Since it is a life-saving drug, my lord, I am not for a moment, commercial interest cannot come in the way. But that's why it is, they say it is mandatory. That part lordships must know, my lord, in my humble thought.
Okay, Hart Sri K. N. Chaudhary, learned
Let them proceed, my lord, they will not finalize.
for the petitioner, assisted by Sri Deka. Para. the grievance of the petitioner is regarding a decision to cancel a tender process via a communication dated 10/7 to 2024 for supply of so and so side of supply and so and so. It is submitted that in the tender process initiated, the petitioner's bid was found to be successful, and on 4/7/2024, the work order was also granted, was also issued. Full stop. However, while the impugned decision conveyed on 10/7/2024, the tender has been cancelled, citing technical reasons, and after filing of a writ petition by the petitioner, the reasons have been disclosed in a communication dated 6/8/2024 that the bid of the petitioner did not conform to US FDA and was having the standards of FDCA. Full stop. The tender was accordingly cancelled, and a new tender has been floated on 6/8/2024. Para, it is the contention of the petitioner that a particular standard cannot be made mandatory by deleting the earlier standards. Full stop. The petitioner has also emphasized that on earlier occasions, similar supply of contrast have been made by the petitioner conforming to the same standard. Para, let notice be issued. Returnable.
Give us only 2 weeks, my lord, I will file 5.
Can I pray, my lord?
Returnable on will give a short date.
Yes.
After that, I should be allowed to participate, my lord, subject to outcome of the.
No, my lord, there new conditions have been laid down in the, my lord.
That's what I'm saying,
He doesn't
supposing-
fulfill it, because it has not been put to challenge, that clause has not been put to challenge. So that is very-
Returnable will give a short date. Returnable on today is taken. Returnable on 16th of 2 weeks. 16th of September 2024. Sri B. Gogoi, Learned
Health
Standing
Department.
Council, Health Department accepts notice on behalf of all the respondents. Para, in Sri Chaudhary, the Learned Senior Council has prayed for an interim order. Full stop. However, considering the nature of the supply, it is observed that all actions taken would be subject to the outcome and instructions placed on record and would be reconsidered on the returnable date.
My lord, I'm praying for only one liberty. Let me apply, my lord, subject to the outcome of it. If they cannot, they may reject it also on 16 lordship is deciding.
There, people
Uh,
is obvious there,
Miss,
my lord.
The petitioner would be at liberty to submit its bid pursuant to the new tender notice 6 dated 6/8/2024, which should be without prejudice to their rights
Precisely.
espoused.
Deep down. My lord, here it's a case. The hiring of water tanker services by the ONGC. Lord.
Water
Earlier-
tanker.
Yes, water tanker. Earlier, there was a tender at page 29. Now, this tender process we put to challenge, and our challenge was upheld. Our challenge was upheld, and that,
You have challenged.
yes, I challenged the petition. Not this petitioner, my lord.
Somebody had challenged.
Somebody else, yes. And the writ petition was allowed. Initially, there was a stay order on 4/10/2023.
Ultimately allowed.
Yes, ultimately allowed.
Okay, then
Now, my lord, now entire tender has been, now it is retender has been issued.
Hmm.
That lordships will get at page number Retained person. Anyway, my lord, a new tender has been issued. Now, what had happened, my lord? Pursuant to the earlier stay order dated 4/10/23 in 5870, my lord, the petitioner was given
Yes.
a work. That was on 4/10 pursuant to the order at page 236. Now, my lord, to place that vehicle, there was some time requirement was there. Since I prayed for some time, my lord, not only my request was rejected, without any notice, by the impugn communication, the petitioner has been, my lord, put in the holiday list without any following any due process of, only because I failed to place the vehicle within the period specified. But in any case, my lord, that in their tender process pursuant to which that work order was given, that has been set at naught. So that cannot give any cause of action to any party. Now, in the meantime, my lord, 2-3 tenders have been issued by the ONGC authority. Now, because of the impugn order at page 276, my lord, I will be debarred.
ONGC, who is appearing? They have standing
Oh,
counsel.
I think normally they appear after notice. Huh?
I think there is a standing counsel.
Sometimes GN Sahela appeared.
BK Das.
Huh?
BK Das.
Whom became?
Bipul Kumar Das.
My lord, I am told people that says BK has just informed it after notice there.
Okay, there is no standing counsel.
After notice they appear.
Panel.
Yes. Now, my lord, the order at page 277, without any notice, my lord, merely because I failed to submit the thing, my lord, at page 277.
Yes.
Please come to 2.0. Whereas as per para 3, you were required to mobilize the water tanker within 59 days. Then my lord will kindly come to 3.0. And whereas by email, you had informed logistics section that drinking water tanker is ready for a deployment on ONGC duty, and you requested to arrange for inspection of the tanker on 29/11/23. You had also informed that you will submit a required document to the ONGC logistic office on the morning of so and so. However, you did not mobilize the water tanker. And whereas just prior to the expiry of the mobilization period on 1/12/23, a request letter was received from you, wherein you had requested to extend the mobilization period for 15 days. So this is the reason. Now, Lordship knows the earlier order has been set at naught. Now that cannot, then eventually at page 278, 80, in terms of clause 18.6 of the general conditions of contracts of tender document, inquiry process for banning is hereby initiated against you as a consequence of termination of the aforesaid contract. Pending completion of the inquiry process, business dealing with Transjal, BP Guhai, Sipsagar shall either issue any tender inquiry to them, nor shall consider you offer in any ongoing tender. It's too harsh, my lord, without notice, without anything, only because I prayed for 15 days time. In any case, my lord, that contract has been set aside by this honorable court. Final judgment is at page 275, my lord, of this honorable court, where this honorable court said, if you lordship to kindly come to para 12, in view of the reasons stated above, the disqualification of the petitioner's technical tweet was not proper. And as such, in view of this, court, a fresh tender notice would have to be issued for this Sipsagar district. Accordingly, ONGC shall issue a fresh tender notice by incorporating in the tender notice method to enable tenderer to get to know the standard rate of HSD for Sipsagar district for each day. Consequently, respondents are directed not to issue any notification of award to any of the bidders in respect of NR. So the entire work which was covered by the NIT, that has been set at naught. So my humble submission is, my lord, I should be allowed to participate subject to outcome of the case.
This 236 order
Yes, my lord.
by which you are given the supply order,
Yes.
that was pursuant to the earlier tender notice or what?
Yes, pursuant to earlier tender notice, that to interim order dated 4/10/23. Pursuant to earlier NIT. It is not dated, but it is R16KC 23003 at page 29.
Now, this work order is dated 4/10, same date.
Yes.
Of the interim order.
Yes,
And that case was instituted by somebody else.
somebody else. Actually, what had happened, my lord, there is a requirement of putting the rate of Sibsagar district on the date of tender open. Now, my lord, that is not a static proposition. Different, petrol depots, they have different rate. Earlier, what the ONGC used to do, my lord, they used to give the rate. So the rate should not be less than that particular rate.
Okay. Heard Sri K. N. Chaudhary, Learned Senior Counsel for the petition, assisted by Sri Dhingia, Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Full stop.
So one word.
Pursuant to an NIT for supply of water tanker by the ONGC, comma, the petitioner was issued an work order on 4/10/2023. Full stop. However, the said tender process was the subject matter of challenge in WPC. What is the WPC?
5870 of 23.
5870 of 2023, in which on the same date, that is 4/10/2023, there was an interim order. Full stop. The writ petition itself was finally allowed by judgment and order dated
2624.
26/2024. Full stop. However, so far as the work allotted to the petitioner due to certain alleged delay in placing the water tankers, comma, the impugned communication dated
22/8/24.
22/8/2024, comma, the petitioner has been placed under a holiday list pending completion of an inquiry. Full stop. Para. It is submitted that the aforesaid decision has been taken unilaterally and even before an inquiry, which is in violation of the settled law, including the one laid down in erosion chemicals and plants versus so-and-so, reported in so-and-so. Full stop. It is also submitted that since the tender process, which was the root of the work order, has been cancelled, comma, such a recourse could not have been taken. Full stop. Para, let notice be issued, returnable on 25th of September. Sri K. Gogoi, Learned CGC, accepts notice on behalf of the respondent number 1, steps for service of notice upon the respondent numbers 2252 TO25 be taken by registered post with AD. Steps within 2 days. Para, heard on the interim prayer. Para, upon hearing, comma, it is directed that the impugned order dated so-and-so of placing the petitioner in the holiday list would remain suspended and the petitioner would be allowed to participate in the fresh tender process or any new tender process. Full stop. Such participation, however, would be subject to the final outcome of this writ petition.
Like instead of 25th, could it be 27th? The Friday.
27th.
25th, I'll not be there.
Okay, 27th.
I didn't show in for time being.
But item number 10 for maybe pass over for a time being, and people are that.
After a while, please call her because
Yes,
Mr. Kotok is waiting since long.
Wait, please, my lord.
Yes.
Challenging the
Item number? 59 supply list. Yes, what is this?
Wait, please, my lord. I'm challenging the impunity challenge that has posed against my vehicle, my lord. I run a good carrier partnership for my lord. And certain challenges have been posed in a clandestine manner, my lord. So this petition is challenging the same. My lord, there was a notification issued, my lord, at in Annexure 11, my lord. Kindly have at page 340 of the petition, my lord. My lord, this is the Central Motor Vehicle Amendment Rules 2021.
Okay, why have you made the respondents party by name?
My lord, because they had imposed those chalans, my lord. Those inspectors, those people who are that is
Are you alleging malafide against them?
yes, my lord.
What
lord,
kind of malafide?
May I demonstrate, my lord? My
Yes.
lord, there is a provision, my lord, under the Motor Vehicles Act, section 194D, my lord.
Hmm.
Kindly have the act.
Hmm. Yes.
My lord, 194D talks about not wearing protective gear, my lord. 194D,
Hmm.
penalty for not wearing protective headgear. Now, my lord, these are trucks, my lord. Question of wearing of helmet doesn't arise. Thereafter, my lord, one
It's
more,
simply wrong quoting of a section. How does it?
my lord, one more I would like to kindly demonstrate, my lord.
Helmet obviously is not connected with a truck.
My lord,
Helmet is not connected with a truck.
Fine.
That
Fine.
is not.
Yep.
You need not even plead.
Fine.
There are other conditions which we'd issue notice. Yes.
my lord, there's a order of similar case, my lord, which
Mr. Sharma, show it to Mr. Sharma. Are you aware of this?
it has similar there was regarding the issuance of a challan, my lord.
Okay.
Notice was issued, but the petitioners were directed to pay the
Then
fine.
we are not saying this. But there has been instance of haphazard
Fine.
issuing of each challan.
My lord, another point, my lord, these many of these challans have been issued by the traffic police, for which the police department has I have arraigned them as party, my lord, individually. All of them. But these are
Not individually. Have you arrayed the department?
no department.
Department you have to array.
My lord, these are not officers of the DPO. Traffic police are officers of
No, but have you made the department? That will serve your purpose, Mr. Sharma.
no. I have
You amend it. You file amended cost title.
Fine.
Okay, then we'll issue notice. It will be easier for you. Okay. After hearing Shri P.R. Sharma,
my lord.
Learned Counsel for the petitioner, as well as Shri R.B. Goswami, Learned Counsel appearing for the Transport Department, it transpires that the grievance includes grievance against the traffic department, traffic branch of the police department, which however has not been made party respondent. Put the para. The Learned Counsel would file an amended cost title within a period of a week, and the matter may be listed for motion thereafter. File it immediately. Only the amended cost title.
Sir, date may kindly be
Will you file it in a week? We have said.
deeply obliged.
Your Lordship, I'm appearing for item number 60 virtually. I hope I'm
Yes.
audible to your Lordships.
Yes.
Your Lordship, this is a tender matter. I am
Just a minute. So volume I don't need. Tender matter, yes.
Yes, Your Lordships. Your Lordships, this is a tender matter. The petitioner is a proprietorship firm. The petitioner is also an MSME registered enterprise. I received my registration certificate and it has been annexed with the petition. Respondent number 1, which is BCPL, had issued a tender in the month of April 2024, inviting bids from prospective bidders for carrying out certain composite works on open domestic competitive bidding basis in relation to setting up of certain units. Your Lordship, the issue in
And
this
therefore, what is the work involved?
the works involved here were mechanical, electrical, and structural works in
BPCL
relation.
by
BCP. Yes,
Mr.
yes, Your
Mitra,
Lordship.
your client BPCL. You had issued a tender process.
Yes, my
Your
lord.
Lordship, at page number 6 of the
Exemption.
At page number 6 of the writ petition.
Because of micro small industry.
You belong to the micro, small and medium industries.
Yes, Your Lordship. There's a 2018
Yes, what
circular.
do you say?
Yes, my lord. Actually, there is a notification from the government
Yes.
that the work contract is not covered.
What
And the
contract is not
Work
covered?
not covered for exemption.
Where
That's
is,
why,
where is the notification?
yes, my lord.
If I may, Your Lordships.
What is the stage of the work?
Your Lordships, the stage of the, on instructions, I submit that the award already, the financial bid is over, and BCPL may award the contracts to the winner of the financial round any moment. Therefore, Your Lordships, I mean, today, if I'm able to satisfy Your Lordships, I'm seeking also a stay on the awarding of the works subject to respondent number 1 filing a reply. My principal contention is, in 2018, there was a notification which was published by the authorities under the statute, under the MSME Act, wherein I was clearly exempted from payment of any EMD. Your Lordships will find that circular at page number 44 of the record.
44.
Yes. This is a notification under section 11 of the MSME Act, which had come into effect as the notification indicates on 9th of November 2018. If your Lordships takes up the 7th or 8th line under salient features, and if I may kindly read, it clearly says, tender sets free of cost and exemption from payment of earnest money to registered MSMEs. Now, if your Lordships will kindly take up the tender, I want to show what has been done. BCPL, while releasing this tender, has essentially violated a statutory notification, something that they cannot do. And that is my principal grievance. My technical bid was rejected because I did not pay the EMD. I did not pay the EMD because I was under the impression that under the statute, I was not supposed to pay any EMD. If your Lordships will now kindly come to page number 33 of the record. Page number 33 has clause 16.8 of the ITV, which we have impugned.
Page number?
33.
33, yes.
Yes, at page number 33, your Lordships will find clause 16.8 at the end, your Lordships.
Clause?
16.8.
16.8, yes.
Yes, your Lordships, what you will very interestingly find is initially the exemption was very much there. What has been struck, what has been deleted from the clause is MSMEs are exempted from submission of EMD in accordance with provisions of PTP so and clause 40. However, MSMEs, traders, dealers, etc. are not entitled. So initially this was very much present, and in fact, the authority had issued tenders in the past wherein this clause was very much existent. At their own capricious whims and fancies, they have decided to remove this clause in violation of a government circular. And then rejected my technical bid on the ground that I did not comply with clause 16.8. Now, when I write to them after my bid is rejected, they respond to me, and what they do is they annex a communication which was exchanged between GAIL India and MSME. I want to take your Lordships to that notification, which is what I'm presuming my learned senior is alluding to. And for this purpose,
what is this document at 33?
Yes. Your Lordships may kindly come to page number 30.
Starts at what?
Your Lordships may kindly come.
33 is part of 24.
Page number 52 of the record.
No, 33 starts at page 24, the invitation for bid.
Your 33, your Lordships has clause 16.8, which is a clause under
33 is a part of the NIT, invitation
Yes,
for
Your
bid.
Lordship. Yes, Your Lordship.
Starts at page 24.
Yes, Your Lordships. We have only annexed the relevant pages. We haven't annexed the entire tender document.
No, it starts at 24. You have the relevant
Yes, Your
page
Lordship.
there.
NIT starts at page 24. That's correct.
IFB.
The instructions to bidders start at page 29. What we have a problem with is clause 16.8, where initially the exemption was provided. And in their previous contracts that we have done, and where we have won contracts also, something I will show your Lordships, this clause was very much present. 16.8 was very much present. And I will show your Lordships how I have not paid EMD in earlier contracts, and those have been accepted. But in this particular case, they decided to eliminate this particular clause in violation of a government circular and thereafter reject my bid at a technical level. Now, their response to this, their response can be found at page 52 of the record, Your Lordships.
52.
Yes, what they basically do is they try to give me a clarification. 52, Your Lordships, has a letter dated 31st of August 2023. Does my lords have it?
Yes.
So this is what they annexed with their response to my email, which I had sent to them on the 19th of July 2027. This is a private communication that as evident from the document itself. This is a private communication exchanged between GAIL India and MSME on 31/8/2023, way before the tender was issued, where they basically say in paragraph 3 that works contracts will not be exempted. Now, my response to this is simply this. A private communication that has happened between GAIL India and MSME, which is not public knowledge, which was not available to me at the time when the tender was issued, which was not available to me when I submitted my bid, cannot possibly bind me. And more importantly, a private communication can't be used to improve the case of the respondent, something that Mohinder Gill and several judgments of the Supreme Court have clearly laid down. So they basically say that there are certain exemptions, there are certain clarifications carved out very well. But it is important for those clarifications to be a part of public record so that I have that information when I am submitting my bid. Therefore, today,
page 33, the cancellation was done in the initial stage itself. You were aware.
Yes, Your Lordship. Yes, Your Lordship. And I rightly.
You have not challenged this.
Yes, I did not challenge it. I did not raise it at the pre-bid meeting. That's absolutely correct.
Yes, Mr. Mitra.
That is the point, my lord. When the tender was given, so
Your Lordship, there can be no estoppel against law. That is my response to this.
Why have you removed this?
Because there is a notification from the Ministry of Finance, Ministry of Micro Small Industries.
Yes.
And there is an office memorandum.
Okay, you file your affidavit. Will issue
Your
notice.
Lordship, my only humble request today before you is to pass a direction staying the awarding of the works till they file their response. Till Your Lordship finally decide this petition.
The GAIL India, the letter has been issued to GAIL India because GAIL India is also in dilemma. Our parent company, because GAIL India has
Okay. Heard Sri R. Chaudhary appearing online for the petitioner. Full stop. Pursuant to a tender process initiated by the BPCL.
BCPL, Your Lordship. BCPL.
BCPL in April 2024, the petitioner being an MSc had participated in the same, full stop. It is the contention of the petitioner that because of the aforesaid status, the petitioner is not required to pay the EMD, and therefore the participation was accordingly done without paying the EMD, full stop. However, in the technical evaluation, the bid of the petitioner was rejected. Full stop.
On 25/5, if Your Lordship.
Rejected. Full stop. It is the contention of the petitioner that such rejection is impermissible in law, as the law itself stipulates that MSc is entitled to certain exemptions, including non-deposit of the EMD. Full stop. Para 3. Let notice be issued, returnable on how have you read the respondents, Mr. Chaudhary?
Yes, Your Lordship.
How have you read the respondents? What is respond number 1? Union of India represented by BCPL. What is this?
What is it? This is a
BCPL, you make it BCPL an independent party. How Union of India an independent party?
public sector.
It's not a ministry.
Oh, there has been a mistake here, Your Lordship. I am extremely sorry for this.
You should take care, young council should take care of this arraying of
I
parties.
am extremely sorry, Your Lordship. I will
Ignore it. Union of India, you have BPCL.
Yes, BCPL is a public sector.
Okay,
Only government parties is there.
Yes, Kikulu. Issued returnable on to these. Second, returnable on 23rd of September. Sri Mitra S. Mitra Learned Council has however submitted that while airing the parties, BCPL as such has not been made a party
I will do
respondent.
an application.
Can it be 25th, my lord, because
20
23rd.
25th has not been made a party respondent and is only Union of India represented by BCPL. Full stop. Para be it as it may, comma. Let the respondent number 1 be construed to be the BCPL, which is
I'm obliged, Your Lordship.
for which Sri Mitra, the Learned Council, accepts notice. Service upon the respondent number 2 be taken by registered post with AD. Steps within 2 days. Para. For all further proceedings pursuant to the tender in question shall be subject to the final outcome of the writ petition.
I'm obliged, Your Lordship. Thank you so much.
So, my lord, the 11 bidder is already.
We have said, we have not said anything. We have not stated the process.
Yes, you have not said that.
You file your affidavit
Yes,
before.
I will file my affidavit.
Okay.
Thank you.
Take this back.
Obliged.
But it will be listed 25th or
27th, you said.
25th, my lord.
27th, you had said.
27th, huh?
27th. No, it couldn't.
27th.
No, we had said 23rd, you have some problem. 27th.
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 Because I am going to go to Jorhat on case.
27th.
I will be in Guwahati. I'll be in Guwahati on 27th, Your Lordship. Not a problem.
Mr. Gautam for R2, registered post with AD. And extra copies.
Yes.
Obliged, Your Lordship. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Lordship, I'm sorry, my lord, I was on late. I have received record.
Two writ petitions.
Lordship,
To repeat. First one, my lord, I have challenged my termination. It was initially allotted to me on the basis of the NIT.
Interesting name you have.
My lord,
You have an interesting name. Very famous.
this is a history of Mahabharata.
No, not Bidur. Bidur Bhai.
Bidur Bhai is a
Not that Bidur. Now everyone knows
now
Bidur
famous
Bhai.
fiction is going on. But interestingly, they are earning lot of
It comes
money.
from your area.
Yes.
You should be very happy. Not from Borpeta.
Yes. Interestingly, they do not have any this highly paid artists and everything, but they are lot.
Okay, what has happened to Bidur Bhai?
This Bidur Bhai is unfortunate, my lord. This is initially he was my lord, allotted the technical right on the basis of and allowed to run the ferry service.
There was a tender for ferry.
Then.
We did
My lord, he is Gomaghat ferry service.
Gomadhar.
Gomaghat.
GOMA.
Yes, my lord. This is serial number NIT.
Page. You are on which writ petition? 4177?
Both I am, my lord.
No. In which?
First one, my lord, 4177, my lord.
We'll take up 4177.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, which page?
This is, my lord, a page 39, my lord.
39.
39 page type copy, my lord. Annex 1.
8/2/2024.
Yes, sir.
Into motion organization. Motion. Okay. 8/2/24. NIT.
NIT, my lord.
Okay.
This
Then-
serial number 12 was my
Page.
page 41.
Gumaghat.
Gumaghat.
Which district?
It is my Dhuri.
Serial number 12.
Yeah.
Okay. Then what happened? You are a contender.
My lord, I
You
was
submitted bid.
yes, highest bidder. So I
Highest
was,
bidder.
my bid value was 16,42,500. And second bidder was my lord
16 lakhs.
16,42,500
per year.
per year
For how many years?
for 2 years.
2 year.
24, 26.
Okay.
And second bidder was, my lord, he is 15,35,000.
15,35,000. Mr. Kotokis?
Yes.
Okay. Thereafter?
Thereafter, my lord, on the basis of the, my lord, CS, that is prepare annex of 3 at page 50.
50.
50.
Yes.
Where my name is shown in serial number 1, where it is, my lord, state that the my lord, all document I have submitted, and in respect to the NEC, that is, my lord, lordship will come column 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. 8 column. That is non-increment certificate. NEC I have submitted.
8th column.
Well, this is a
Non-income. Yes.
yes.
Okay. Okay.
So,
Your Bidur Chandra Roy,
Yeah,
petitioner.
petitioner.
Mr. Kotoki, what is your name?
he is, my lord, Rakesh Bhagat.
Jitesh or Rakesh? Rajesh.
Number 3.
Your R what?
R4.
R4. Okay. Yes. This is technical bid.
Technical bit, and accordingly, my lord, the minute was, that was, meeting was held on 15/3, annex of 4 at page 51 initially, and the my 11 portion at my lord 52. It is serial number 7.
This is the consideration. This is what is the date?
It is
15/3.
15/3, my lord.
15/3/20.
Meeting held on 15.
Okay. Meeting.
And
Serial
fourth-
number
It is serial number 7, Gomagat Ferry service.
at 52.
Where in serial number 5, well, it is shown that the Bidur Chandra Roy,
Yes. All
All-
documents.
all documents submitted as per NIT.
And Rajesh is P4 R4. Okay. Yes.
Then, my lord, by annex of 5, as page 54, my lord, I was allowed to run the ferry service temporarily on a 15 days basis because my
Page 54.
P is 54.
16/3.
The total 8 ghats were settled on the basis of the highest bidding. So my number comes in page 55, serial number 7. My settlement was
Yes.
Yes. So, my lord, I was allowed to deposit 67,500 for 15 days. I have deposited accordingly. My lord, I was running the ferry service till, my lord, the permanent settlement is. So during that period, whenever I was given the settlement to run the ferry service from 1st of June to my lord, 30th of June, then suddenly, my lord,
This was for a temporary period.
the temporary period, because my
Where,
lord,
where is it written?
my lord, till my lord.
15 days.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Then, my lord, I was running the ferry service. Then suddenly, my lord, one order that came on, my lord, the annexer 14 at page 70.
70.
70.
Yes.
My service was in operation. By this, my lord, the new settlement, the lordship come to page 72. Serial number 16. Whereby in Gomaghat, my lord, they settle in favor of the private respondent number 4.
Number?
16.
This is the final settlement order.
No, this is a temporary. This is
Another temporary.
temporary. His settlement was in his bid value, that is 15,35,000.
Yes.
Against that, my lord, settlement, I came before lordship. Earlier occasion, by file another writ petition, that is 341100. It is annexure 15 at page 75. Whereby in lordship, by order dated 27/6/2024, was pleased to stay that settlement in favor of respondent number 4.
Hmm.
And there was an observation, my lord, in this order, that there is a discrepancies of minutes of the both the first one and the second one, that is review on my lord 16/13/6. That is, I am coming on the next, my lord, next page, that is a second CS that is prepared by the same technical bid committee, where they are saying that I have not deposited, my lord, the NEC, non-income certificate. Page, my lord, 16 at, no, 78, my lord.
78.
78, annexure 16. Same technical bid committee, my lord. It is serial number 1, Bidru Chandra Roy, where, my lord, the same column, non-income certificate.
This is another comparative statement.
It is another comparative statement.
Yes.
So lordship, while the order was passed, that was observed that when there is a discrepancy. So
Non-encumbrance.
yes, my lord. So direction was given to bring all the records in active. And on the basis of that, the minute, my lord, that is on annexure 17 at page 79. Minute, that was again held on, my lord, 13/6, where in serial number 17.
This is minutes of which date?
Yes, my lord, this is
Another minute,
another
13/6.
for the same settlement. In serial number 24, lordship, in page 85.
85.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
In serial 24.
Yes.
Lordship will get that the minute observed, Bidru Roy, that failed to submit non-incumbent certificate, my lord.
Yes.
But the comparative statement, they are saying that they not up to date non-incumbent certificate, my lord. It is also contradictory. Remark, my lord, in page 78. 78, they are saying that not up to date non-incumbent certificate. In remark column, last column.
Not submitting up to date.
But the minute saying that I have not submitted. But fact was that, my lord, I have submitted 3 NEC. As per the, my lord, NIT clause, I have to submit the up-to-date NEC. 2 NECs were, my lord, up-to-date, 24, but one was, my lord, in 20. But thing is that, my bid value was, my lord, 16,45,500, and the other remaining NEC, if it is, my lord, 1 NEC is accepted for 2 bigha, as per the land valuation certificate, that was per bigha 10 lakhs. So 20 lakhs, my bid value is covered. So as per the lordship's earlier order in past in different case, my lord, where did I observe that the land value, if it is covered, even if some portion land has been, my lord, taken away, if the remaining land is covering my bid value, I am entitled to settle. So, my lord, the next date what happened, where the, my lord, matter was come before lordship, interestingly, one, my lord, person who is my relative, he lodged a complaint before the circle officer, this same, my lord, where from my land valuation certificate is true, where, my lord, on the basis of his complaint, in, my lord, collision with this respondent number 4, both went there office. And then
Your cousin.
One my cousin, and, my lord, his
What is his name?
My lord, his name was
Vivicon,
my lord. Yes.
Vivicon, not Vivicon.
My lord, but then my lord, I don't know.
You are Bidur, he is Vivicon.
No. Then my lord, the standing council produced one document, that is order 878, passed by the same circle officer, whereby my earlier land valuation certificate was cancelled. But that was totally, my lord, belongs to me. I am not aware, but the council, my lord, standing council was aware. Where from he got, I don't know.
I have received the document from
My lord,
the department.
my lord,
This
my lord.
submission may not be accepted, my lord.
Okay,
This
okay,
submission.
okay, my lord. Yeah, I
I have received all the document from the department. This
My lord,
submission may not be
my-
accepted, my lord.
my
You
lord,
will have your
this-
chance.
my lord, that document was never
That is-
addressed to the, my lord, any of the officials
Standing
of the
council
inland water.
will submit on basis of instructions received. What is their personnel?
My lord, that is why, my lord, I submitted RTR before the authority.
Statement, my lord.
Let me, no, this is mentioned in the writ petition, my lord. I am not withdrawing because it is a
Then I
statement of the
object- I
petition.
objected.
So, my lord,
Objected.
my lord, how this record has come to the DS, my lord, the director in inland water, was there any communication from the director that is the land valuation is correct or not, or any forwarding to from the said circle to the director? That is not there.
No, Mr. Mohanto,
My
that is,
lord.
that matter is a relevant matter, but how is it come will not be very important. Are you, if it is a matter of fact
Yes, my lord.
that your land valuation has been cancelled, whether it has been done in a fair manner, legal manner,
Yes,
that's a
that is-
different
I'm coming,
aspect.
I'm
That's
coming,
a,
man. I'm
that's a
coming.
different aspect.
I'm coming, my lord.
But if it's a matter of fact that the land valuation.
I'm coming, my lord. But subsequently, my lord, same, my lord, on the basis of that, my lord, land valuation cancellation certificate, the lordship, my lord, did not interfere in the entire matter. And the, my lord, liberty is given to go for this, my lord, settlement. So, my lord, accordingly, my lord, that was disposed of. Subsequently, what happened on 26/8, the same authority again issued, my lord, fresh land valuation certificate in respect of the same land, same value. So,
To whom? To you?
To me, my lord. So I have submitted the same document before the, my lord, director, that this land valuation has been again, my lord, issued in my favor. So this may be accepted, and considering my highest bid, I may be accepted. I'll 3 representation. During that period, my lord, the another settlement order has come in favor of my lord,
Where, page?
That is my lord, in next case, my lord. This is not during the pendency of this case, so this lordship have to come to the next.
Yes. Something appears to be
So
going.
I, my lord, paid.
Something fishy appears to be there. Yes.
Yes, the lordship might kindly have a look at the record. But his cancellation order was not challenged. in
I have
the-
challenged.
This cancellation order is not under challenge.
I have
Cancellation,
challenged
which
first time.
cancellation?
The petitioner's cancellation.
Yes, I have cancelled.
Land valuation, land valuation.
Not that cancellation, my lord, the cancellation order of the department.
Page,
Let's look at the record.
we have the records.
I have cancelled. I have challenged that one.
Let's look at it.
First read petition, I have challenged the entire minute.
কিন্তু দিলে এইখিনি চাগে পেকেটত কিবা আছে নে এইটো এইটো দিছে এইটো yes we have it.
Yes, the last page, page 23.
And before
This is
that,
the, may I submit, Lord? the
So
petition?
we will just come to you, Mr. Mohanta, just 2-3 minutes.
Hello.
23 years. What is this?
From Joint Director Inland Water Transport to the petitioner, Sri Piyush Chandra Rai. Subject petition of Sri Piyush Chandra Rai, tender Kumaghat Ferry Service. Your letter dated 29/7/2024. With reference to the subject letter cited above, I am directed to inform you that the Tender Evaluation Committee of the Directorate IWT has scrutinized the tender documents submitted by you for Gumaghat Ferry Service and observed the following. You have submitted 3 numbers NEC which were issued by the concerned authority by so-and-so, 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 dated 10/1/2022.
Okay.
For number so-and-so, patta number 160, duck number 63, you have not submitted any land valuation certificate and Jamabandi copy for this land, so this land cannot be considered. Number 2, RTPS so-and-so, patta number 413, duck number 698, this land is not in your name, which is in the name of Binudoni daughter of so-and-so as mentioned in the land valuation certificate issued by number so-and-so dated 22/2/2024. And 3, number 7 dated 2022, so-and-so is not an up-to-date non-encumbrance certificate
so it cannot be considered as per provision 8 of the NIT. Moreover, it is to be mentioned here that the circle officer Agomani Revenue Circle, Agomani had cancelled the land valuation certificate with number so and so dated 22/2/2024, which was submitted from your end, while speaking order number so and so dated 8/7/2024. The Lordship, this cancellation order supplied by the department to me. So he have to withdraw his statement, my lord.
My lord,
In view of the above, the tender committee of the directed by number so and so dated 28/6/2024 has reviewed its earlier decision taken by MOA dated so and rejected your tender and recommended Sri Rajesh Bhakat for settlement of Gumaghat ferry service. Rajesh Bhakat is the second highest valid bidder, lordship. So, and now the second petition, my lord, he had challenged the regular settlement of the respondent number 4 and that we have made as per direction of this honorable court. And in this case, lordship may kindly have a look at the NIT condition. Now he has submitted his fresh land valuation certificate that has issued later on by the circle officer Agomani. Now he has, with a representation, he has submitted before the authority to accept his land valuation certificate. Then lordship, the tender condition, page 49 of the writ petition 4177. 49.
Yes.
Lordship, page 49, my lord had got it. Clause 28. Tender will be finalized on the basis of the documents submitted on the online portal portal. No hard copies of tender documents will be accepted. So we will have to go by the documents which were submitted through the online portal. Now everybody will come. If we were rejected some bidders' documents which were submitted through online portal, they said now this is the right copy. I may be allowed to submit it. Then everybody will come. Lordship, we have to
No,
go by the
madam,
tender condition.
the situation is not like that. His land valuation was cancelled.
Yes.
He filed representation. In the meantime, the portal gets closed. He cannot upload the document after the closure date. That's a matter of fact. And when he gets this clause may not come into the picture, but there will be other complications. First, whether that initial action was put to challenge and was not made known to you. And by the time he gets the new certificate, you have gone ahead.
Yes, my lord.
With
As per
Mr.
decision of this honorable court. Because the 4 is the very second highest bidder. And lordship, the land.
Why was the intervening action, Mr. Mahanta?
My lord,
The intervening
First of-
action of
first-
cancellation, then again
First of all,
revival.
first of all, my lord, the letter, whatever he is relying, this is interesting, my lord, because this letter, my lord, I have received 2 days back in my address. And second thing, this is my RTI response, my lord. This is not that they have communicated the cancellation order. This is relevant. Why? This is my RTI application in reference to my application.
That you may not insist upon.
My lord, the
Because, see,
petition,
what has been placed before us
yes, my
is
lord.
a communication dated 20th of August
My reference
2024.
letter is 29/7. My
No,
letter.
this is 28. This is the letter which has been placed on record is 20th of August 2024, whereby the earlier order of 22
Yes.
of 8/7/2024.
Not 28, my lord. This is wrong, my lord. Typography and mistake. This is 13, my lord.
It's not typographical. It's a computerized. The
lord, this
sign
is-
part. Which letter you are having? We are not having that letter. This is a letter number ECF 309-566/131.
That is 28.
28th of September, 20th of August. You are having a wrong copy.
My lord, no, this is, my lord, the 28th of August cannot be, my lord.
How he can be or cannot be, we cannot know. We do not know.
In his
My lord,
order 28.
That this 28, my lord, they cannot be because the, my lord, the entire, my lord, settlement that was, my lord, on my lord, the next case, my lord, I have challenged, that is passed on 23/8. the settlement in favor of the private respondent, that is on 23, my lord.
Yes,
Then how, my lord, the 28 will come?
20, my lord.
28.
This is here, we can have 28, my lord.
Yes, 20, 20.
28.
20.
Yes.
8.
But here my copy is 28, my lord.
No, no.
They are relying the same copy 28, my lord.
Is it the same document?
Same
Let us
document, my
have a
lord.
look.
Same document, my lord.
Let us
Lordship.
have a look.
And moreover, my lord,
E-
no
e-
so cause was issued to me
e-
as per the Supreme Court direction, my lord.
E-signature will not have two dates. This is not 28. This is 20.
But the 28.
No, it's not 28. 28. 28th of August. Not 28-8. This is 0, not 8.
But that was not, my lord, communicated, my lord, before settlement was given to the, my lord, respondent number 4. And that was I subsequently received, whatever, my lord, this is my actually RTI reply, my lord. This is not that they so much they have issued the letter. This is my RTI reply, so they have given it in that way.
Yes.
So my prayer is, my lord, is that my learned, my lord, standing council is now submitting that everything has to be online. They can say
No, that part we have.
I have given everything online.
That part we are not very
Yes,
interested.
because everything, my lord, subsequent, whatever happened, it is a
No.
conspiracy.
What about the intervening factor of cancellation of your land valuation, then again
No,
restoration?
they issued, my lord.
Again, that is it.
Yes, my
The
lord.
intervening, what action did you take? Why was it cancelled?
My lord, I will go for the civil suit and other thing against the lands, my lord, if I am getting any, my lord, some, my lord, deprived from all the gettings of the settlement, definitely some relief is always there. But the thing is that the prima facie, the settlement, my lord, whatever I have tried to get by depositing all document, everything and the highest bid. So, my lord, there should be some reasonableness in cancelling my document, even after considering these things. If we had come, then that will be a different thing. But it was not given into consideration before passing the order. So my prayer is, my lord, this land valuation, whenever this is the same land, same value, same thing, that is to be, my lord, accepted. And so far, my lord, NEC is concerned, 3 NEC. I, my lord, accept. 1 NEC is, my lord, old one, so that will be accepted. But the other 2 NEC out of one,
But one is
sufficient to cover my
the
bid
name
value.
of some other person, Binodini Dasaya.
That to date person, you know,
My
and
lord,
people,
my lord, this is not fair. You see, their submission is totally wrong. I have purchased the land. I have purchased the land on the basis of purchase. That was my land, NEC,
No,
my lord,
Mr.
land
Mahanta,
valuation.
we were with you, but there would be
But
factual disputes.
But whatever may be, my lord, if going to cancel my settlement,
Have you filed your affidavits?
they have to give the notice to, my lord, supposed.
Will
That
issue
was
a
not
short
given.
notice, 2 years settlement.
No, my lord,
But-
as per the Supreme Court decision, my lord, they have to issue a notice. If something rely on the other document, then they have to show me that why this cancellation would be not done. That was not done by them. It is
Cancellation
Supreme
of
Court
what?
decision, my lord. At least, my lord, settlement I am not challenging. If something is done in proper way, following all the laws and rules, I have nothing to say. But what manner they have settled, kindly see.
See, it's not a cancellation of a settlement done with you where notice would come into. It's a assessment in a bid.
Bid, I have the highest bidder.
Now, in a bid, if your bid is cancelled, there is no requirement to put you on different notice. You can challenge it.
No, I have challenged
If
it.
any right would have accrued
But this-
pursuant to a bidding process, and that right was taken away without notice, matter would have been different.
My lord, please, one minute, my lord. In the first writ petition, my lord, I have challenged entire thing, my lord. My cancellation by minute, that is everything I challenge. So, my lord, this, my lord, the cancellation letter, it is based on the minute. So I have challenged the minute, my lord. In the base, I have challenged. So if it is minute is gone, then what is the meaning of the remaining of this letter subsequently issued? Because
They have
on the basis of the minute, they have issued the
they have
letter.
cited reasons. Let us see. Third, 3.
Regarding the
What about the other case?
Other case, my lord, I have second, my lord, I have challenging his settlement. That is given.
What is the date?
Primarily, that is on 23rd 8, my lord. It is annexed 38 page 116 of the second writ petition. Other things are remaining same.
Mr. Kotoki, what do you say?
yes, I got the position and I am in position. That's for settlement.
Probably
Yes,
it is handed over today or tomorrow, my lord.
So
Yesterday,
already
my
I
lord,
got the position That is my happy.
When did you get position?
Yesterday, my lord.
Then his settlement will be subject to outcomplete with petition, right?
No, we'll have apart from that, we'll have a short date. See, his bid is a higher bid. And the difference is almost
1 lakh, more than 1 lakh.
almost more than a lakh. And it's a bid for only 2 years.
Right.
Heard Sri P. Mohanto, Learned Counsel, for the petitioners' 2 cases. In these 2 cases, which pertain to a settlement process for the Gumaghat ferry service in the district of Dhubri under the IWT. Full stop. It is the case of the petitioner that pursuant to an NIT dated 8/2/2024, the petitioner had participated his bid, had tendered his bid along with other tenderers, including the respondent number 4. Full stop. The bid of the petitioner was found to be highest at rupees 16,42,500 per year, and the bid of the respondent number 4 was 15,35,000. Full stop. In the tender committee meeting, meeting held on 15/3/2024, the documents of the petitioner were found to be in order as per the contention of the petitioner, and accordingly, a temporary order of settlement of about 15 days was given to the petitioner on 16/3/2024. Full stop. However, the second temporary order of settlement dated 21/6/2024 was in favor of the respondent number 4. Full stop. The said order was the subject matter of challenge in a writ petition WPC 3400 of 2024, in which this court had passed an order dated 27/6/2024 of stay. Full stop. Thereafter, another meeting was held on 13/6/2024, in which the petitioner was held to be disqualified. Full stop. It is submitted that the petitioner had submitted petitioner had furnished 3 numbers of non-incumbrance certificate, and the remark in the subsequent comparative statement regarding non-submission of up-to-date non-incumbrance certificate is incorrect. Full stop. The Learned Counsel has also alleged collusion with the land authorities, in which in the intervening period a land valuation certificate was cancelled, which however was restored, and the restored land valuation certificate was also given to the authorities.
It was not restored. Fresh certificate was it. Or it restored mean that
Okay.
you will
क्या बोला? In the intervening period, land valuation certificate was cancelled. Full stop. However, it is contended that subsequently a fresh land valuation certificate has been issued, which has been submitted to the department. Full stop. However, without considering the same, void the impugned settlement order dated 23/8/2024, the ferry has been settled with the respondent number 4. Full stop. The said settlement is the subject matter of challenge in the subsequent writ petition WPC 4349 of 2024. Full stop. Ms. M.D. Bora, learned standing counsel of the department has submitted that as per written instructions, comma, the non-incumbrance certificate of the petitioner was not found to be up to date, and the decision has been taken strictly in accordance with law. She has also relied upon clause 28 of the tender document, which stipulates submission of all the documents on the online portal and no hard copies were to be accepted. Full stop. Para Sri Kotoki, learned counsel, who has entered appearance for the respondent number 4, has submitted that in terms of the settlement order dated 23/8/2024, comma, his client has got possession and his client has been handed over possession of the ferry yesterday. Full stop. Para, let notice be issued, returnable on on 27th. Ms. Bora, the learned standing counsel, accepts notice on behalf of 1, 2, and 3. 5 circle officer. So learned Bokulial, state counsel for respondent number 5. Sri S. Kotoki, learned counsel for respondent number 4. Extra copies. Though the prayer of the since the respondent number 4 has taken over possession, comma, the prayer for interim order is not considered at this stage. Full stop. However, considering that the settlement is of a period of 2 years.
Yes.
2 years, comma, an endeavor would be made for expeditious disposal of the writ petition. Full stop. The contesting respondents are accordingly directed to file their affidavit within the next date fixed.
But I have records that
You may file, you may not file.
The copy of the earlier petition.
I'll file.
No, we've said extra copies.
The others are valid, but I have to.
Yes. You take back the records, madam. File a small, short affidavit will be better for you.
I'll file. Okay.
এটাই order, tweeted. Both. একটু রাখি দিচ্ছি।
Also, this case may be closed because you already been given the electricity connection. This matter you thought in 2019 itself. And there is also an order to the effect 24/7/2019.
Okay. We forgot your name. What your name?
J. Das
J. Das. You're not on record. Doesn't matter.
on behalf of it.
Okay. Sri J. Das. I heard Sri J. Das, learned counsel, appearing on instruction of Sri S.P. Roy for the petitioners. Also heard Sri K.P. Pathak, learned standing counsel APDCL, and Miss A.B. Kayastha for the as per number 4, not A.B. It's written A.B. Who is A.B. Kayastha then? Okay. For the respond number 4. Full stop. Sri Das, the learned counsel, has, however, learned counsel for the petitioners has, however, submitted that during the pendency of this petition, comma, the electricity connection has been restored, and therefore there is no existing cause of action. Full stop. Para. In view of the above, writ petition is closed.
Right.
What,
My lord, here your lordship find, my lord. My
one track of, my lord, lime. has been-
Lime truck.
Lime, it's not, has been seized by the police officer at page 48, my lord, your lordship, right?
Seized.
Seized. The vehicle was seized in 2019, now, till now, it is in their possession.
19 was the seizure.
My lord?
19 was the seizure of the
Yes,
truck.
Yes, seizure of the truck.
Then still lying.
Line. My lord, then, my lord, what happened? We submitted that this is not a forest produce, my lord, this is a my mineral. And that is why, my lord, this matter was, this item was sent to, for chemical analysis. Chemical analysis, my lord, found that it is a limestone. Then, my lord, your lordship will find the page 63, my lord, Director of Geology and Mining passed this order.
Page 63?
3.
Yes.
With the first class subject cited above. Yep. I would
Yes.
like to mention that the sample which we have received from your end is analyzed at our Department of Chemical Laboratory. The analysis result shows that stone samples that you have sent is limestone variety. The CaO is above 40% of the segment grade in the limestone. The report of sample is attached as enclosure as per MMDR Act 1957. Limestone is a major mineral and is under the jurisdiction of the Mines and Minerals Department of the state. Therefore, Mines and Minerals Department, Government of Assam will take necessary action in the said mineral. My lord,
Yes.
but they have not done it, my lord. And in fact, my lord, one DIL was also there, my lord. Just I am testing the code.
My lord, with due respect, my senior, my lord, this, they are challenging the authority of the forest department. They say that it's a major mineral, we are not covered. My lord, this is but admitting, my lord, it's not a major, not covered by the power of the forest department. But my lord, my limestone is also a forest product. My lord, it has been settled, my lord, in a judgment, my lord, of a coordinated bench, my lord. Today, I don't have judgment, my lord. Rakesh Kumar Singh, similar issue, my lord.
That
It's
is
covered,
stone, my lord. That
No,
is
my lord.
not a question, my lord.
Limestone
That
issue also
not
came,
be,
my lord. And that about, my lord, the vehicle
This
is
is
in the
the-
custody
You,
of.
you get the judgment. We'll have it day after tomorrow.
Yes, my lord.
Well, these are all matters.
My lord.
We will dispose this of. If he says that it's a mineral, not a forest produce, then
My lord,
there's
And
nothing.
thereupon,
Yes.
my lord, the vehicle is with the police, my lord. It is not with us. We had handed over to the police. We filed an FIR. It is with the police.
No,
It's not with the department.
we have to say,
The
my
state is
lord,
a party.
my lord,
State is a party.
state, my lord, yes, my lord, yes.
In affidavit, we have taken a stand, my lord.
State of
I
the
filed
party.
a stand.
Yes,
And
Mr.
my lord,
Khan,
in fact, my lord, we have said that it is still lying with the forest department last in my opinion.
you are the owner of the vehicle.
I'm the owner of it. For 5 years, my lord, it is like that.
Mr. Whose was Mr. Mokalel? There's a matter where home department as such may not be a party, but there's no point for a truck to be truck to be seized for the last more than what? 5 years.
5 years.
5 years.
5 years. 5
This
years.
does not serve the purpose of anybody.
No, no, no. কাটনি করে পুলিশটা আপনি এখন দিতে FIR দিতে।
He can give a bond and at least release the truck.
My lord.
That
That
was
was fast, my lord.
my lord, that was always the endeavor and my lord,
See, these are matters which should not be lying
lord,
for
my lord.
5 years.
Look, they had-
It served none, neither you nor them. Truck will be damaged by 5 years.
Damage, my lord.
I think it has become scrap now.
the endeavor was always that, my lord. What had happened, they challenged the very authority of the seizing. It was not that they didn't make out a case that no, my truck will be destructed or it will be.
Yes,
No, that is a
My
that will examine, but the truck should not be. And see, the pendency of this case should not cause prejudice to anybody.
My lord, that is
And he gives a bond, gets back the truck, or it is perishable goods, auction it, put it in treasury. By time, nobody gains anything.
my lord.
Yeah, day after tomorrow.
Well.
Okay. First with GN Sahal and Senior Counsel for the petitioner. Full stop para. 3 D Gogoi. Then at Standing Counsel.
Oh.
Forest Department, however, submits that the matter is covered by a judgment passed in WPC.
Well, I don't have, I can give.
Judgment passed by a coordinate bench. Full stop.
I can over like 15 আছে না?
Oh, this Wednesday is a holiday.
Court is a
on,
holiday, my lord.
on his request, list on Friday next for production of the order, copy of the order.
Well.
What is Bablu Das? What is Bablu
That
Das?
is a PIL, my lord, where the seizure of the limestone has been challenged the division bench has held, my lord. Provisional said that we have no jurisdiction.
Okay, then this will be relevant. Put it on the next date.
My lord. Always.
May it please your lordship.
Yes,
Matter become infectious, lordship.
is it?
Matter relates to contractual non-payment of contractual bill. Lordship.
You have got the bill. Okay, what is your name, madam?
J. Ghosh on behalf of JUNM Lotkar.
Ms. J. Ghosh, learned counsel appearing on instruction of the JUNM Laskar for the petitioner submits that the matter pertained, ED, to non-payment of contractual bills. Full stop. She, however, submits that during the pendency of this writ petition, the amount in question has been released. Para. Also has three.
K. Kolita,
K. Kolita for
on behalf of K. Parasar.
K. Kolita, learned
Respondent number 567.
learned counsel appearing on instruction of Sri K. Parasar, learned CGC. Para. In view of the aforesaid submission, comma, there is no reason to keep this writ petition pending, and the same is accordingly closed.
Okay.
Obliged.
Attorney?
Yes, sir. This all 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 26.
Tiwa.
All are
Yes.
Tiwa.
Yes, Mr.
Some of them are affidavit has been filed, my lord.
My lord, in item number 19, 24, and 26, we have filed here.
You have two. Others you have filed.
No, my lord, 19, 24, 26, out of the 7, we have filed.
Oh, you have filed in those three.
Yes.
Others you will
Others,
file.
my lord, others we have not filed, my lord.
Will you is it required to file affidavit
My
or?
lord, basically, my lord, this of these constructions, my lord, is of the same financial year, 17 and 18. That I have the instruction.
No, if you want to file affidavit, we'll grant you sometime 22 matter, but not too long a time. 3 weeks we can grant you. I heard Sri Anjay Khatuniya learned counsel for the petitioners in these cases. Huh?
Yes,
Para?
my lord. 19 to
Sri
24 and
S.
26.
Neogi, learned standing counsel, Tiwa Autonomous Council, has however submitted that affidavit in opposition has only been filed in WPC
My lord.
19, 20,
Yes,
19, 24, and 26.
24 and 26.
19, 24 and 26. Full stop. WPC नाम लिख दीजिए, हाँ? यहाँ से. He prays for and has accordingly granted 3 further weeks to file affidavit in opposition in the other cases.
Yes.
Yes.
My lord, my remaining 3 cases, 19, 24, and 26, can it?
We'll have it together.
Obliged.
Obliged.
Item 25.
Mr. Ronghang, what is this? You have filed affidavit.
Hold on. I received the instruction.
You received the instructions. None appears for the petitioner on call. Para Sri R. Ronghang, learned counsel, appearing for the KAEC, submits that instructions have been received and he will be filing the affidavit
Within 2 weeks.
in opposition. Full stop. List after 4 weeks.
Biblio.
Ronghang, RONGHANG. उस दिन रहमान लिख दिया था आपने. Yes. Item number? None appears for the petitioner on call, whereas Sri Bokolial, learned State Council, and Sri Andik, the learned Standing Council Revenue, are present. Para, in the interest of justice, list after 2 weeks.
Item 28.
28. Yes. Vehicle hiring charges?
Yes.
Paid or not? Not paid?
Not paid.
Yes, CGC.
My lord,
CGC.
actually wrongly it's written as CGC in the last order. It
Okay.
says they are not paid party, my lord. It is not
State of
state of Assam. It should be, my lord.
Why CGC? SS Roy is the state council also.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
think. Okay, doesn't matter. Yes, what is your
My
instruction?
my lord, we have not received instruction yet.
Get the instruction, 23 matter. How much is
Right.
the amount?
2 weeks time.
42 lakhs.
Yes.
What is the period?
period is from 4 vehicles. Period was from 2018 up till 2021.
Yes, on the prayer of 3. Bokolia Learned State Council. List after further period of 3 weeks is granted to obtain the instructions, less file affidavit in opposition.
Right. Once again.
At least get the instructions. If it's entitled, we'll pass orders for consideration.
Once again.
Item 29.
We have taken decision, Lordship. Lordship, it may be taken at 2-year, Lordship. Lordship, I have talked with senior I have taken consent. We have taken decision, POD decision. As because this is a financial matter, Lordship, I want to take the written instruction. We are giving, Lord.
Friday.
Lordship, can Monday make it Monday, Lord.
Monday. Sri P. Sharma, Learned Standing Council AFDC, has submitted that he has instructions as per which a decision has been taken, full stop. However, he is awaiting written instructions in this regard. He has received oral instruction. He has received oral instruction. उसके बाद में written instruction. Para on request, list on Monday next. Date.
Apply.
What is the subject matter? Decision on what?
Lordship, actually, after giving settlement to them, Lordship, it was the river. It is the river got silted, Lord. So after giving settlement, so we have decided to reduce the
Rate.
Even revenue, we decided to reduce the rate.
Okay.
After giving the settlement.
Okay. Yes, next.
Item number 27. We need some time, Lord. We have already granted, Lord, 2 weeks time. We need to file affidavit in reply, Lord. Only,
You should be on time.
Lord, I was coming from court number 2.
Somebody should be here. R. Islam and Bodley, 2 councils are there. For rejoinder affidavit.
For rejoinder.
27. Who was there in 27? They have
I
gone.
was there.
And Mr. Hendrik was there. Mr. Hendrik.
They help with.
Against whose affidavit?
Affidavit filed by respondent number 3.
What is your name?
I am R.
You are also R. Islam.
Lord.
Okay. On 27 ko ye mat likhiye. Heard Sri R. Islam. No, Sri R. On the prayer of Sri R. Islam Learned Council for the petitioner. List after 3 weeks to enable filing of rejoinder affidavit. Sri G. Bokolia Learned State Council and Sri J. Hendrik Learned Standing Council Revenue are present. Yes. Be on time. We don't change orders.
Lordship. Sorry.
Item 30 to 35.
Then this matter be taken up after some time. Mr. J. Kalita is in another court.
What is the subject matter? Yes.
My lord, item 34, sorry to interrupt, my lord, they wrongly listed along with this month, my lord, it's a service matter relating to non-payment of provisional pension.
Okay, 34 will, in 34, okay, 107, this matter, and Sriti Chakraborty Learned Council for the petitioner submits that this matter has been wrongly tagged as it relates to pension and pertains to civil bench number 3, full stop. Para, segregate this matter and list before the appropriate bench.
Lord, I'm obliged.
And the other matter, what is the subject matter, Mr. Chetri, for whom?
I am for respondent number 5, Lord.
Full for the department, yes.
Period. Only the last occasion, my lord, I have been to file the additional affidavit, my lord, that has been already filed on Friday, on 30th.
Okay.
So this additional affidavit may be come up, my lord, along with this.
You have served copy on Mr. Kolita?
Yes.
Additional affidavit?
I have received.
Is not tagged with the records.
That has not been in the record.
Okay, we can have it on Thursday or something?
Yes,
Or
yes.
Mr. Kolita, nothing to worry about. Take your time, don't hurry up. Thursday we'll have the additional affidavit on record and have it on Thursday or Friday.
Sure.
What is the subject matter?
In between, Lordship, I want to submit one thing. Lordship, there is a stay order for petitioner report. And despite the stay order, Lordship, the respondent has also released the Lordship bill. So Lordship may take up the stomato Lordship against the.
Thursday we'll consider. Thursday we'll consider. Thursday, he's making a serious allegation.
Yeah.
Ask Mr. Not to be here Thursday.
Lordship.
Okay.
Otherwise, yes.
Three,
Tomorrow, Lordship, as per instruction.
huh?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, Lordship, otherwise busy.
Tomorrow.
Yes, Lordship.
Next week, Lordship.
You want to have it tomorrow? Then tomorrow we'll have it.
Tomorrow, Lordship, so many matters already listed tonight.
No, you are making a very serious allegation. We'll have it
Yes,
tomorrow.
Lordship, that is, that is.
No, Thursday. Okay. Thursday is
Thursday,
Mr.
Lordship,
Nath is there. Okay.
Yes.
Sri Chetri, the learned counsel for the respondent file submits that an additional affidavit has been filed yesterday, which however is not tagged with the records. Full stop. Sri J. Kolita, learned counsel for the petitioner, submits that there is violation of the interim order.
Lordship.
Full stop. Para. List on Thursday. Para. List on Thursday date, huh? By which the additional affidavit is required to be tagged with the records.
Lordship.
You press your prayer, we'll see
Yes.
on Thursday.
Additional affidavit, there is nothing, Lordship.
Or you press your prayer on the
Yes.
violation part, we'll see, we'll consider.
Thursday.
Okay.
Diploma.
Lordship, item 29, your Lordship. It may be 110, your Lordship. Item 29.
Yes, what date
It
we,
was in
His senior counsel will be available. He was
on which date? Which date we want?
10, your Lordship.
10 September. We had given what date?
9, your Lordship.
10, no, not 10th. 11th. 11th.
Okay.
Tuesday it's not possible. Tuesday will give hearing
Alright.
matters.
Okay.
11th.
Item 27.
I have pleaded, your Lordship.
Hmm.
The matter may be take after
After some time, why?
my senior is coming.
Who is your senior?
Antony Bhatta.
Okay, we'll have it after the break. Okay? Material.
This letter relates to non-payment of bill, your Lordship. He executed 2 works, your Lordship, and completion certificate was also issued, and half of the payment was also made, your Lordship. Out of these 2 works.
Yes,
your
notice
Lordship,
was issued. Yes, anything, Mr. Nayak?
Inspection act.
Awaited?
Yeah.
Okay. On the prayer of Sri P. Nayak, 3 weeks' time is granted to enable him to obtain instructions in this matter.
May I pray for a date, your Lordship?
List on 25th of
Lord.
September.
Lord.
Item 38.
May I please, your Lordship? My Lord, my date writing license, my Lord, has been cancelled, my Lord. Now this
We
is
have
a-
received my instruction, my lord. Today itself, we'll file an appeal.
Okay. Sri M. Chettial and his State Council submits that instructions have been received. Full stop. He prays for and is granted 3 weeks' time to file affidavit in opposition. Okay.
My Lord, may I pray for a date, my Lord?
List on 27th,
My Lord.
27/9.
My Lord. Obliged.
That's not that exact.
Number 1.
That's number 1.
Oh.
I will serve, my Lord, by tomorrow.
Sri A.R. Bhuya,
Fine.
learned counsel for the petitioner, upward likhiba, undertakes to serve an extra copy to Sri S. Jatto, Learned Standing Council Revenue.
Mal. Oblige. এতিয়া দি দিব।
সেইটো ক'ত লিখিব অলপ চাই ল'বা দে লাষ্টতো দিব পাৰে মানে ডেটটো দিয়াৰ আগত লিখিব Yes, Mr. Bhatti.
Yes, my lord, this petition relates to the direction to the respondent to consider the remaining
company.
claim.
You've got the instructions.
No, actually, you have to obtain from New Delhi.
Okay, Mr. Kolita.
I told it's not there. I mean, simple company.
Okay. You got the instructions? Okay. Sri C.K. Sharma Buna Learned CGC. Prays for and is granted 3 weeks time to obtain the instructions. 4 weeks time to obtain the instructions. Sri A. Kolita, Learned Standing Council, Industries Department is present.
My lord, specific date mechanically.
27th.
Can I pray for extra?
27th.
Oh, no. He, 4 weeks he's saying. 27th will not be okay. And they will come within the last week before the long vacation. Let it be 4 weeks. If immediately after the vacation we'll have it.
Can I pray for extra copies?
Yes, give an extra copy.
Yeah.
Yes, extra copy. Four zero. Mr. Mishra, what is this?
Lordship, it's a
We are waiting for an instruction, madam.
New matter. Okay, notice.
new method.
Okay. On the prayer of Sri M. Chetia, Learned State Council, list after 4 weeks to obtain the instructions.
Lordship, if possible, a date may be fixed.
It will be the last week. Let us not fix the date. If it comes before the vacation, good. Otherwise, it will go after.
Lordship, in both the items, 40 and 41, same.
Same. Is 41 also instructions
Same.
not received?
Yeah.
40, 41, same.
41.
What same?
Kindly fix it.
4 weeks, yes.
4 weeks.
Yes.
My lord, in the tender, my lord, I am the L1, my lord. And LOA.
Yes, madam. Where is your senior? Are you? Have you filed the affidavit?
No, Lordship, we have sent for waiting. Lordship.
Okay, let them file the affidavit. You are Tashish Nela.
Yes, Lord.
Learned Council appearing on instruction of Sri Ardhar, Learned Standing Council for the respondents submits that the affidavit is yet to be approved. Footstop C prays for and accordingly prays for and is granted further 2 weeks time to file the same. Para interim order passed earlier to continue till the next day of listing.
My lord, may kindly fix the date.
You have not filed. Last time you had taken 2 weeks, 10 days. It was in August 14th. 15 days have passed. You have not filed. 2 weeks you have said. File it.
Similar method up to 45, my lord.
45.
Same.
Same, my lord.
45, same.
Different work.
You'll be filing separate affidavit in opposition, madam.
Yes, Lord.
Okay. Next.
Oblige.
40 up till 45. $61.
My lord, the item in 61, my lord, the respondent number 7's name. I have filed my Vakaratma this morning, my lord. Then I check up the file and I have seen that my name has been deleted at the prayer of the petition. But I having received a notice I came and I submitted Vakaratma this morning.
If you are not a party, how can we hear you?
Of course, my lord, then I may be have a liberty to file an application before my impleachment, taking of the order of delinquent. I have read the order. It has been given at his reach, petitioner's reach. Order has been passed on his
It is
prayer.
good for you. If he gets an order against you, he cannot be able to implement. Why do you put your head inside? You are out of the fray.
Of course,
Immune.
He brought some allegation against me and I have my
If
interest.
you are not heard, how can we pass an order against you? Good. Okay, none appears for the petitioner on call. Whereas M. Chitial and the State Council is present. Para, in the interest of justice, list after 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Yes, next.
Apply.
Yes, 47.
We have.
IA for what? 47.
Copy of the it has not been served well.
Not served upon you.
2019 में they got premised on time. In 2019.
IA filed in 18. Repetition of the fishery tenure was of
May have been already of how much? Meta become like in fact.
none appears for the petitioner on call. Whereas 3 M. Chitial and the State Council is present. Full stop. The subject matter pertains to the settlement of a fishery for a period of 7 years, which was to be from 2/8/2011. Full stop. That period is over long back. Full stop. In the opinion of this court, comma, there is no live cause of action. Full stop. Para, be that as it may, comma, without expressing any further opinion on the merits, comma, the IA as well as the writ petition is dismissed for non-prosecution. Do it as a Buddha. Contempt, yes.
Lots of contempt. You will find the details order at page 11, Lordship.
Respondent served.
Lordship.
Who
And
is
the
appearing?
affidavit has also been filed, Lordship. And in the affidavit, they have filed on, even sometime on
Who is appearing?
2023.
Disekya, B. Chaudhary, Asbora. Where is B. Chaudhary, Asbora?
Your Lordship takes the affidavit at page 28, Lordship, paragraph 7, which is the admitted. As well as the annexure. 7 down below, Lordship, 3 lines, get upon.
Where are the council? If council are not appearing, we'll not have any other option but to call the officers.
At page 28.
Yes,
there-
where are your colleagues, Mr. Chetia? Asbora, B. Chaudhary, Disekya.
The affidavit has been filed by the
Contempt matter, if they are not appearing, we'll call the persons. Inform they are taking it so lightly.
and page 28, Lordship, if your Lordship see, the serial number 4, this is pro forma mode. And 10 lakh, 100% completed work.
Yes,
Serial number 4, Lordship, this is pro forma promo is the petition.
yes, paid.
Page 20.
Paid or not?
Not paid, not paid. That is why we are before your Lord. We have take on Lordship.
10 lakhs.
10 lakhs, Lordship. This was done on 27 January 2023, more than 1 month, 1 year, 8 months.
What was the order?
Order, Lordship, to as per Tamsir Ali, Lordship.
Tamsir Ali.
Yes, Lordship. 11 page, this is the page 11 it starts, and the operative portion, Lordship, you will find at page 15. Because this petition,
Yes, let them come.
no,
What is the IA for?
IA was for impeding, but that was not impeded new incumbent, since the affidavit has already been filed by the then principal secretary. So Lordship, and as it was admitted by them, by the principal secretary.
It was allowed.
Yes, sir.
Implement has been. Mr. Chaudhary, why aren't you here in contempt matters?
Lordship, I was.
If you do not appear, we'll call the officers. Contempt is very serious.
I apologize.
Either you appear or you don't appear, you call the officers.
I apologize, Lordship.
Somebody should be here. It's not the first occasion. Yes, what do you say?
Lordship,
Mr. Bora, you're taking a huge risk in not appearing.
I'm sorry, my landlord.
No, if somebody has to be there, contempt matter, if you're not represented, we'll call the officers. No way out.
My lord. Yeah, my lord. I have filed my affidavit, my lord.
No, we've seen, but somebody has to be there.
My lord, I'm sorry, my lord.
Rest the affidavit, whatever stated.
My lord, petition is entitled to the earlier incumbent has filed.
He has shown a document whereby you have made an assessment that he gets 10 lakhs rupees.
My lord, affidavit is filed. The assessment has been done. And earlier incumbent has filed an affidavit. After a evaluation has been done.
Yes, now
Entitled to
now what is this position now?
Now, my lord. Now, in the meantime, my lord. In the meantime, my lord, no amount has come. But we are evaluating, my lord, this is prepared as per Contractually. And we'll release
No, that assessment has been done in 2022.
23, my lord.
23rd
23.
January.
This-
27 January.
On January 23.
We're in
Now,
September
recently an amount
24.
has come, my- Suddenly an amount has been released, my lord. We are assessing that particular.
Cannot make him wait indefinitely.
In fact, my lord,
Almost 4,000 crores has been sanctioned for 50%. And 10% has been earmarked for the.
4,000 total amount has been assigned. Every department has been allotted different funds, my lord.
No, that
No.
is okay. But what is your endeavor
Well,
towards implementation of
that-
the
Recently
order?
that amount has come. Now we are analyzing.
Three
whether
as for a learned counsel for the respondents has submitted that as per instructions, some amount has been allotted to the BTC. Whereafter further process is on for compliance of the order of the court in question. Full stop para. On his request, matter is adjourned.
Father, my lord, phone number 1 is no longer in office. It's the principal secretary. The new principal secretary has to be implemented.
He has filed application. It has been allowed.
Yes.
I has been filed. I was allowed.
I was.
Then my lord, it is not shown in the.
New principal is Akashdeep.
Akashdeep.
He has been allowed.
Okay, then I'll fill my color number.
3 and 4 new principal Akashdeep and Jotin Bora have been made respondents.
Then I have to.
Notice issued or not?
Notice not.
Huh?
Notice not issued.
Notice.
Notice not issued.
That's fine.
No, after notice was not issued in the.
That's fine. Color number has not come.
What are you saying, Mr. Dhar? Notice is not issued. 12/10/2023 notice has been issued. 3 and 4.
Yes,
I think if you take this, my lord, then.
You have not even filed amended cost title. You have not taken steps for notice.
That's fine.
You don't take steps. You don't do your. You don't your role, your part is not yet to be done. Nothing has been done. 12/10/2023. Agora tu likhiba. Office note dated 29/8/2024 reflects that amended cost title for newly implemented responsibles 3 and 4 has not been filed. Further steps have not been taken for issuance of notice upon the said 2 respondents. Full stop para. 3 Ardhar, learned counsel. for the petitioner is granted 3 days time. Granted a week's time to take steps by registered post to TD upon the newly implemented respond numbers 3 and 4 as directed by the order dated 12/10/2023 and also to file amended cost title. Full stop. Para. 3S Bora, Learned Counsel for the respond numbers 1, 2, and 3. Apart from submitting that the respond number 1 is no longer in service, no longer holding the said post, has also informed that a fund it allotted, allotted? Yes, right, you can log it. Okay. List after 4 weeks.
I apologize, my lord. Item number 61, my lord.
Apology not accepted. If you are not in time, it cannot be a habit. Sorry.
Code number.
Doesn't matter. We cannot keep on.
My name may be recorded. my
Sorry. Sorry. Be on time, otherwise you will not be, will not recollect your name. Next. Sorry, if you are not in time, we cannot wait for council to come. Have some representative. Have you ever refused the representative? Sorry, next. Yes.
Your Lordship, on behalf of the applicant, we would like to file a supplementary affidavit bringing additional facts on record. The affidavit has been executed and it's on the way from Kolkata. We'll file it within the course of this week. And
Affidavit in reply.
affidavit,
They have filed interlocutory application.
Okay.
Against that, they want to file some.
Additional affidavit.
additional affidavit bringing on record the recent orders of the DRT which are necessary for the final adjudication of the application.
They kindly refer order dated
Well,
25.
Sharma, for whom?
I am for the applicant in company application number 10 of 2015.
Okay. And where
And
you?
in IA, they are the applicant.
Okay. You're HGFC.
Yes.
You're Jalan Nagar.
Jalanagar Development Private.
Okay. Let them file the affidavit.
Yes, Your Lord.
Okay. Madam, your name?
M. Das, Your Lord.
Ms. Endas, Learned Counsel for the applicant. Praise for, and is granted 3 weeks time
Okay.
to file, to bring on record certain documents by way of an additional affidavit. 3 M. Sharma, Learned Counsel for the opposite party, company applicant, company petitioner is present. List of the 3 weeks.
Obliged.
Your Lordship. May I pray to 2 days time to take step upon respondent number 6 or 2. I have not taken step upon respondent number 6 as per official dated 14/8/24. Private respondent.
You are by usual post as well as by registered post.
Yes, sir.
Usual method, okay. In view of the office note dated 14/8/2024, comma, the Learned Counsel for the petitioner is granted 3 days time to take steps upon the respond number 6 in the manner indicated wide the why usual method?
There is total, there.
No, where is the order for usual process? While issuing notice, we had asked you to take steps by registered post.
But
So
Lordship, it is not returned. It is not done at first.
No, then where is the direction to take steps
No,
by
Lordship.
usual process?
No, I pray that I take both register with
Where is the record? Where is your submission recorded? Which order?
No, Lordship, there is no order. I say, Lordship.
No, there, have you
If
seen?
if they reject the registered.
No, that we are not asking. There is an office note of 14/8/2024 saying that you have not taken steps by usual court process as well as by registered AD.
Yes, sir.
Where is the direction for usual court process?
No direction there.
Rajima Court will not direct you how to take steps. Rajima Court will only ensure whether you have taken the steps. Where is the requirement of usual process? কি করলো লাস্টত? Indicated in the order dated 15/3/2023. Are you, if you are praying to take steps by usual process, we can grant you. On the prayer of the learned council, steps is also permitted to be taken by usual process, which is to be done within a period of 3 days.
Both failure.
Both, no, that's registered post is already there. Both ways you'll have to take.
Obliged.
List after 4 weeks, along with fresh service report.
Yes, sir. As per office no lordship, AD has not returned. And
Step taken when?
Steps has been taken.
When? 1918. 12/6/2024.
25/6 crore.
Who are the respondents?
Lordship, Commissioner, Panchayat and Rural Development, and one is District Commissioner, District Commissioner, and one is Block Development Officer in Lakhimpur. As per my instruction, Lordship,
all official address.
Lordship, as per my instruction, they have already received notice and also called the petitioner. But as the AD has not returned, they have. So may I pray, Lordship, that the registry may verify with the postal checking.
No, this is a contempt matter.
Lord.
We cannot presume like this. Had it been other matter, we would have easily gone ahead with the postal track record. In view of the office note dated 19/8/2024, matter is adjourned by 2 weeks to enable the registry to give fresh service report. On the next date, you kindly inform the Standing Council of PNRD. Would make them a request to take the instructions, whether they have been served or not.
All right.
Yes, what is it?
May I please, your Lordship? Lordship, this is a matter against the APTCL, my lord. My lord, the gist of the matter is that we have been working as the contractual workers in the sites of APTCL, being a principal employer, my lord. Earlier, the contract was delegated to DNSS, Vanguard Services Limited. However, my lord, there were a lot of delay of payments and other things which are not being paid. Now, my lord, according to the CLSS, it says that if the subcontractor does not pay, the liability falls back on the principal employer. Now, my lord, what happens? We are an outsourced security workers association, my lord. We have been fighting for the rights of all the employees. Now, my lord, just because we have been forming an association.
Yes, what about the services? We are not on the merits. Now, what is the office note of 38? Where is it? Unserved notice on address left. Under ready card, unserved notice 10. Photocopies of market placement. Consignment detail is not found. You have to take fresh steps. Yes, whom, Mr. Kolita appearing for whom?
APTCL, my lord, for
Respondent was?
1, 2, 3, and 4, my
And Mr. You have to take fresh steps on 9 and 10. Okay? Give an extra copy, take fresh steps. What is your name?
M. Manas Burman, my lord.
In view of the office note dated 30/8/2024, comma, 3 M. Burman, learned counsel for the petitioner is directed to take fresh steps by registered post with AD upon the respond numbers 9 and 10. The learned counsel are also directed to serve extra copies of the petition to Sri M. Chetty, Learned State Council.
I'm so sorry, my lord. I have seek some indulgence, my lord,
For?
from my lord. So basically, what has happened, my lord, our
No, without steps, we will not be hearing
no,
the matter.
APTCL is here. Well, since APTCL is here, my lord.
See, we are at the order stage. We are not for consideration of any interim period today. If you want any interim direction, you have to file an IA. Take steps.
Kindly fix it.
You have to take steps first.
Okay, my lord.
Notice will have to be served 4 weeks, you have said.
Okay.
And if you want anything, you file an IA, we'll consider.
Okay, much obliged, my lord. Okay.
57.
With your lordship.
Yes.
On the earlier occasions, the State Council for the Forest Department was directed to take inspection. Lordship.
Yes, Forest Department.
Lordship, we are praying for some more time.
What is the matter, Madam Bora?
Lordship, the petitioner company was allotted a tender work under NF Railway, Lambding, by work order dated 24/4/2019.
No. We don't need the facts. What is the issue involved?
Lordship, the petitioner company was penalized under section rule 63 and 64, Lordship.
Because of?
Because of some allegedly fake salad.
By the Forest Department. Okay, you file your affidavit. Okay. On the prayer of Sri I. Borthakur, then it's Standing Council, Forest Department. 3 weeks further time is granted to file the affidavit in opposition. Railways filed or not? You have a role? Okay. Okay, Sri H. Gupta, Learned Standing Council Railways is present.
Lordship, interim order may be complete.
Is there any interim order?
Yes, on 20.
Last occasion did not even point it out. Interim order, if any, shall continue till the next date of listing.
Item 62 and item 7.
Yes.
My lord, in this case, my lord, AITCS filed affidavit, my lord, and my lord, we are supposed to file reply. And my lord, we are supposed to file by Saturday, my lord, but Saturday was little delayed, my lord, so we filed today. The reply, my lord. So that is not on record, my lord. It's not record. My lord, may I pray, my lord? My lord, since the my lord, the auction is like to take place on 28th September 20. So sufficient time is there ahead. And my lord, in this case, my lord, what happened? My lord, we have my lord challenged.
Now we know the facts.
Yes, my lord.
More or less, Mr. Das was presenting his case in the morning. So he has another connected with petition.
Okay, my lord.
So it's for dismantling the Kachar paper mill. That we are aware. You are protected by some interim order.
Yes, my lord.
But Das is moving for the first time, so there is no interim order.
Yes, my lord.
We can have your affidavit and have the matter on Thursday.
Lordship, my lord, before that I have to. My lord, one minute. It's too quickly. My lord, here, my lord, what happened in this case, my lord? My lord, it is a public property, my lord. While auction takes place, my lord, the public interest has to be looked into, my lord. And my serious allegations have been leveled by us. But the arbitrariness, my lord, is highly irrational and my lord, opposed to public policy, my lord. So, my lord, if the entry matter is hard on 5th, my lord, so since the time is still there, my lord, too much time is ahead, my lord. So, if already the entry matter is attempts is made by the lordship, my lord, to dispose the matter on 5th, my lord. My lord, I think then also they are, my lord, still 15 days will be there, my lord. So,
no, that is what we have to, whether we take for final disposal, but at least we'll consider the matter on And along with your affidavit on 5th on Thursday.
My
Lordship,
Thank you,
Lordship,
thank you.
Lordship.
Hmm.
Lordship, now Lordship, what happened? I have to, may, so. In the subsequent writ petition, this honor, your Lordship is not allowed the interim. Earlier writ petition, my senior counsel submitted in the earlier writ petition, yeah, in that writ petition, Lordship, in that writ petition, Lordship, in that writ petition, Lordship, the respondent authority is directed to not to procure with the e-auction till the returnable date. In the earlier writ petition, subsequent writ petition, Lordship, subsequent writ petition, it is stated that prayer was not allowed. The interim was not allowed. So far, Lordship, before going to the merit of this case, Lordship, I would like to submit the maintainability of this case.
You have it on Thursday. That is affidavit
Lordship,
come.
Today, I have to open the technical page.
Technical?
Technical. Lordship, then, Lordship, in Annexa R1, Lordship,
So if
141.
you go to the maintainability, we will go whole hog. If you're ready, we can have it today itself. But his affidavit is not here on record.
His affidavit is on the merit of this case.
Yes.
Lord. Now, before going to the merit, Lord, I would like to submit the maintainability of this.
Yes, what is it?
Yes. Now, Lordship, what happened? Publishing of the auction in MSTP portal on 22/07/2024.
Yes.
It is in Annex R1.
Which writ petition are you?
Yes, I am on item 62.
WBC?
4119 2024.
लिखने दिला पावड़ा
Lordship, 4119. Yes, Lordship. My affidavit, Lordship.
Dr. Todi, you are Kohinoor?
Yes, Lordship.
Yes, madam.
Kohinoor.
4119.
Yes. 141 page.
Just a minute, please. 141.
Yes, Lordship. Annexa R1. In my affidavit, you know.
Yes.
Yes, Lordship.
Yes.
This is the schedule, Lordship. I prepared, Lordship. Originally, it was given in page number 27, Lordship, in the writ petition.
Yes.
27.
Yes.
In page number 27, it is the NIT, Lordship. This is the NIT, Lordship. The event description, publication of auction in MSTP portal on 22/07/2024. Subsequently, last date of receiving queries at AIDC through email on 29/07/2024 up to 7 hours.
17 hours.
Yes, 17 hours.
Yes.
5 p.m. Now,
Yes.
Lordship, AIDC respond on 5/08/2024.
Yes.
Last date of online submission on 12/08/2024. And opening the technical bid on 13/08/2024, 3 p.m. Now, Lordship, what happened? The page number 142. 142, Universal Tech Paper LLP, Lordship.
Yes.
The item, they ask some queries and grievances, Lordship. Through their petition, Lordship, it is I annex here it as Annexa R2. It is it was submitted after completion of the after the date of receiving queries, Lordship. It is date of receiving queries on 29/07/2024.
Yes.
They submitted, Lordship. It is on 30/2024.
Who is this Universal?
Yes, Universal is in paragraphs 2 of the writ petition, Lordship.
the paragraph 2 in the page number 5, it is categorically stated.
Hmm.
Thereafter, is the Universal Tech Paper LLP acquired the petitioner's company. It means Kohinoor Lordship as a going concern through auction on so and so date for sale of consideration of the rupees so and so under IBC liquidation process. And they ask for queries and grievances, Lordship, but it is after the due date. It is the e-auction, it is the MSTP portal, Lordship. Therefore, we are not able to entertain his petition because this was given after the due date, Lordship. The query was asked after the due date. But during the period of asking the queries, Lordship, 8 queries, we received 8 queries. And accordingly, they were, our response was given to them, Lordship. It is on within 05/08/2024. And Lordship, the petitioner submitted, Lordship, both the petitioner submitted online submission of the technical bid on 12/08/2024. It is not in controversy, Lordship. They submitted. Now the question is, after submission, after participation of the bid process, Lordship, it means the submission, the date of submission was over, Lordship. Accepting the conditions, Lordship, wherein in the NIT, original NIT, it is not the corrigendum, Lordship. It is in the original NIT, Lordship. Before submitting, they were not challenged these queries, Lordship. Before submitting the bid, Lordship. And after submitting the bid, now what is the law that whether they have to challenge the condition of the NIT, Lordship? I am on that point only. Now, Lordship, in 2022 SSC online SC 1967, Lordship.
Yes.
Balaji Ventures Private Limited, Lordship. Here in this case, paragraphs 9, I got it, Lordship. Got it, paragraph 9. Yes. Now, so far as the impugned judgment and order passed by the High Court dismissing the writ petition in concern, what was challenged before the High Court was on the tender conditions of the clauses. The High Court has specifically observed and noted the jurisdiction for providing clause 1.12 of B bracket B. The said clause was to be applied to all the tenders of the bidders. It cannot be said that such clause was a tailor made to the to suit a particular bidders. It was applicable to all. Owners should always have the freedom to provide the eligibility criteria and or the terms and conditions of the bid unless it is found to be arbitrary, malified, or tailor-made. The bidders tender cannot be permitted to challenge the bid condition clauses which might not suit him and or convenient to him. As per the settled proposition of law as such, it is an offer to the prospective bidder of the tender to complete and submit the tender considering the terms and conditions mentioned in the tender document, Lordship. It is stated like that. Now, Lordship, I would like to submit another judgment here. Now, here also, Lordship, before submitting the bid document, Lordship, they were not challenged, Lordship. Now, in this judgment, it is the Kerala High Court judgment, Lordship. WPC 23856/2022, paragraph 5, Lordship. as rightly pointed out, the Standing Council, clause 11F of the general conditions of the tender specifically stipulated that all the rates, all rates quoted should be inclusive of sale tax also. After introduction of GST regime, the terms sale tax has to be understood as good and service tax. Thus, the tender document provide for inclusion of good and service tax. Moreover, payment towards the second and final part were accepted by the petitioner without GST. Any doubt regarding inclusion of GST or otherwise ought to have been clear before participating the bid. Instead, the petitioner choose to participate and in questioning the terms of the tender documents after securing the contract and executing the work. It is settled law that after participating in a tender process, bidders cannot turn around and challenge the condition in the bid documents. Even otherwise, the factual dispute involved cannot be decided in a writ petition under Article 226, Lordship. It is clear, Lordship. Another judgment, Lordship, it is.
Now, Mr. Goswami, leave aside all this. What is the objective which you are seeking to achieve by inclusion of this clause? And how many mills of this nature have been dismantled? Please listen to, have the patience to listen to the question.
Yes.
We have been listening to you for the last 10 minutes. How many matters of this kind have you done in the Northeast states?
Lords.
And what objective are you seeking to achieve by restricting these to persons who have done only this kind of work in the Northeast?
Mr.
Yes.
Yes, page 45.
Yes.
In the writ petition.
Yes. Four, 5.
Yes, 45.
Yes, please.
Yes. Clause B, subclause 2 in the NIT law.
4, 5. Yes. Clause?
Clause B, Lordship.
Yes. Yes, this is the clause.
This is the criteria, Lordship.
Yes.
Yes. B. The bidder should have experience in demolition and dismantle of any entire plant. In this regard, the bidder will submit the relevant order copy with the date of any plant, Lordship, not the paper.
Yes.
In our state, Lordship, and other 7 states, Lordship, there are so many plants which was already dismantled, and such type of works has already been done, Lord. We receive many tender, Lordship, many bids, except these 2 petitioner. Others are not petitioner to court.
No, what objective are you seeking to achieve?
Yes, Lord.
By restricting.
No. Yes. Paragraph, Lordship. We have some experience in Nagaon paper mill, Lordship.
Yes.
And
should have experience in demolition of any interplant in this regard to be there will prevent or have a privilege.
Lordship, in paragraphs 8, Lordship, paragraphs 18, Lordship, in my affidavit, Lordship.
18, page?
18, page 137, Lordship.
137, yes.
That the deponent begs to submit that the contents of paragraph 21, 22, 20, 24, and 25 of the writ petitions are wrong and hence denied. The averments made in paragraphs 9, 10, and 11 above may please to be read. It means 9, 10, and 11 paragraphs and well, which are not repeated for the sake of. It is further submitted that the northeastern region is known for its hilly and mountains trained descent, forest, heavy rainfall, humboldt climate, and potential for natural disasters like landslide, flood, and etc. Northeastern states face challenges like limited infrastructures, connectivity issues, and socio-economic development disparities. Bidders with experience in these conditions have prone their
These are, we'll hear this on merits. Your maintainability ground, we are not too inclined to hold it non-maintainable.
Lordship,
This is not a case where some tender conditions have been put to challenge after. This is a go to the root of the matter. You're trying to exclude a class of bidders. We'll hear the matter Thursday.
My tender document rejected both.
No, there is an embargo. You'll be covered by.
I have not covered. If that
Why?
Because there is no order except that my document be accepted.
No, what is the interim order in Dr. Todi's matter?
My interim order.
What is the interim order in Dr. Todi's petition?
The interim order says that in the meantime the bid document submitted by the petition not be rejected.
Yes.
And the respondent authorities that should not proceed.
See, there was no interim order in your case. It's
Yeah.
not for come up for motion. We'll hear it on Thursday.
And today they will reject my because today is the last day. So at least it may not be rejected, subject to the outcome. If I'm, it may not be subject to the outcome. My documents.
Heard.
My
Doctor.
lord, only one fifth lordship.
Fifth. Fifth. Day after on Thursday.
Lordship, may allow me, my lord, for 1 minute, my lord.
On Thursday, we'll hear you.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord, what we, it's a, my lord, is a very interesting
No,
case.
no, no. You reserve your.
There's no hurry, my lord, because why they are making hurry so hurry, my lord, because 20 is the auction. It's not a tender document as such per se that what they have been mentioning time and again.
Early disposal is good for everybody. They may want early disposal.
Yes, my lord, but only thing is that.
Heard Dr. Todi, Learned Senior Counsel in WPC so and so. Also heard Sri R.J. Das, Learned Counsel for the petitioner in WPC so and so. Para Sri J.K. Goswami, Learned Standing Counsel AIDC.
Yes.
Standing Counsel is present for the AIDC. Post up. Dr. Todi, the Learned Senior Counsel, has submitted that an additional affidavit.
Reply, my lord.
A rejoinder affidavit has been filed today, which however is not tagged with the records. Full stop. Let the additional affidavit be tagged with WPC so and so, Inca. Para. Sri Das, the learned counsel for the petitioner in WPC so and so, submits that today is the date for taking a decision on the acceptance or otherwise of the.
No, Lordship, today is fixed for it is today's fixed for opening the declaration of the technical
Acceptance or otherwise.
Not
Acceptance or otherwise of the documents of the bidders. Full stop. He apprehends that in view of the impugn clause, comma, his bid would be rejected. Full stop. Para. Considering the above, comma, considering the above, comma, the in view of the above, comma, considerations of these two writ petitions is directed to be made on 5th of September. Full stop. List accordingly on 5th of September. Full stop. Any decisions taken on the bid of the petitioner in WPC so and so would be subject to the outcome, subject to the subject to further orders which may be passed on 5th of September.
Because my lord, today, my lord, as per, so last quarter, my lord, it was up to today, my lord, so it will be extended as per, my lord.
Interim order passed in WPC 4119/2024 is extended till the next date of listing.
And
In
one
the,
more
in
thing, my
the
lord.
earlier order.
One more thing, my lord, so far as the, my lord, the pre-qualification bid, my lord, pre-qualification criteria, my lord, they are to take decision today, my lord. So they to take decision today, my lord.
You are protected.
Yes, my lord, but-
Not be rejected. You have
Yes.
said not be rejected.
Because only thing.
No, that we have said any decision received on the first date you are not given. Today in the midst of it, we cannot pass an interim, but we are still making an observation that any action taken will be. They cannot tomorrow say that we have already rejected, so nothing can be done. Okay.
Deeply observed.
Okay. But Thursday come prepared. We'll
Yes,
have
my
a full
lord.
hearing.
My lord.
Full
We are
hearing.
ready.
Okay. Mr. Kolita for whom? Any role? Industries Department. Hey, Kolita.
Lordship, last order, Lordship, only that extent, Lordship, it is stated that, Lordship, whether the
Dr. Todi's order.
yes, Lordship, it is not proceed with the e-auction, Lordship, the last one. But today, today is not the last date for e-auction, Lordship. It is for opening the technical bid.
It doesn't.
Technical bid, my lord, the pre-qualification criteria.
No, it is
But
the
technical bid is only the, my lord, the word, my lord, he's.
Okay, we are not saying any. We are not saying anything else. We have whatever is said. Thursday we'll consider everything.
But in case they reject my petition, if they open, that's what I get. If they open,
you will
if they
get the-
reject,
no.
then I, the new cause of action.
Doesn't matter. We have said that.
Yes,
It will be subject to the outcome.
matter.
But better you defer it till Thursday.
Matter.
Today. If you are successful, you can go ahead.